Yep. Oh, what was your name? Oh, sure.
Yes, brother.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
problem is your background noise.
yeah. Right now it's fine, brother. You tell me your answer. If you are on the way, I can join later.
I'm not on the way. Okay. So why I don't believe a God exists? It's simple, man. I don't see good evidence.
Why?
That's why.
You don't see good evidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? Do you believe in a God?
Yeah. So you don't find good evidence. Okay. So that is the reason you don't believe in God,
Yep.
right? If you don't find good evidence, it doesn't mean that you don't have to rely, you don't have to believe on those things, because in 90s there were no kind of evidence that proves that there is a black hole. In 90s, in 1857, 1867, there were no any kind of evidence. Okay, but black hole was into existence those times also.
But
But we were,
I understand
yeah,
you. I understand you. But
yeah.
do you know what is a unicorn?
Brother, I know very well, brother,
Okay,
unicorn.
very good. Like, do we have evidence for unicorns?
Yeah, you believe. If you want to believe
No,
in unicorn, you believe.
man,
I
this is
don't
not
believe
my
in unicorn.
question. This is not my question. My question is, do you think there is good evidence for unicorns?
Like I'm not indulged in it. If there
What?
is, then like I'm not gonna find it.
I'm
It may be
asking,
possible there would be.
do you think there's good evidence for unicorns?
I don't know. I
You
don't
don't
want to
know.
know even.
You don't want to know?
Yeah,
You don't want to know. Okay, so
yeah.
okay, I don't think there's good evidence for unicorns also, okay? Do you think we're gonna
Okay.
find unicorns in the future?
I told you earlier, I'm not indulged in these kind of things.
No problem.
Unicorn.
I'm just asking a question. Listen to the question, Osha.
I
Okay.
I'm not indulged. If I'm not
I'm gonna
indulged in
mute you.
something,
I'm gonna mute you because you don't want to engage. You don't want to have a conversation. And if you don't want to have a conversation, don't worry. I will do what you want. Okay. I can do that. I can do it easily. But if you want to have a conversation, please listen to the question carefully. Okay. My question is, do you think we're gonna find unicorns in the future? So unicorns is a concept that we create, like we are certain about that. But we don't have evidence, good evidence to think that unicorns are real. My question is, do you think in the future can we find unicorns as real? Please just answer the question.
it is a future question. If I am not prepared with something, how can I answer you? I'm not prepared.
You're not prepared. You don't have mind to think about it?
I've think about a lot in the topic of God, so I'm able to talk about God. I'm not prepared, so I
Okay.
can't tell you.
I think you're not prepared about God also. And you're speaking about black holes, which is something
Why
you're
are
not
you
prepared
denying?
also. Osho, Osho, Osho. Um, do you know dragons? Dragons.
Yes, I do.
Do you think we're gonna find them in the future? If we search enough, do you think we can find them? No, right? So, what about Spider-Man? Oh, you say you don't know. So it sounds like maybe, yeah, there's a possibility maybe we will find them. That's how it sounds. Okay. Okay.
There is no certain method to find the unicorn, but there are certain methods to find the God. And there are a lot of
Okay.
preachers, a
Okay.
lot of spiritual gurus
Usher,
who
Usher,
found the
Usher,
God.
Usher, Usher, Usher. I just want you to realize that there are some imaginations that we have, most likely, most likely, or certainly, we are not going to find them because we created them in our minds. For example, unicorns or Superman. Do you think that we'll find Superman on another planet?
It's a man-made thing, brother. It's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
we have
it's a
done.
man-made thing. Like, yeah, that's the question, right? If something is man-made in our minds, you can't claim that we're gonna find them in the future. For example, Superman. Like
So do you say God is
the
man-made?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Just be careful. If we made something in our minds, most likely we will not find them because they're just imagination, right? We created them in our minds. So if God is man-made, I'm not saying God is man-made, but if it is man-made, how can we find God?
Do you believe it is man-made? No.
No, I don't
So let
believe.
it
I
be.
don't believe. I don't believe. I don't
So
believe.
let it be. Let it be. So let
What do
it
you
be.
mean? Let it be. Like I can't. I can't let it be something when there's no good evidence. I told you I don't believe in God because there's no good evidence. So
You didn't have a belief.
to me, it might be man-made. It's very possible because we created a lot of concepts, and God can be one of them. And to be able to believe that it's not man-made, I need strong evidence, and no one is providing such kind of evidence. Why should I think that it's something real and it's something like a black hole? So you gave the black hole example. Black holes exist, that's how we could find them. But if something was not real, then we cannot find them. Maybe we can invent something, okay? But when we're talking about such kind of concepts, like we cannot find unicorns or Superman. We cannot find them. They're
What
man-made.
kind of evidence you are seeking for? You
Dep
tell me. What
dep
kind of evidence?
depends on your God. Like what kind of God you believe in.
I follow Hinduism.
Okay, so Hindu God. So you think that Hindu gods created this universe?
Again, you are in the loop of being created, being destroyed. If you are saying,
It's
you
not a
have a
loop.
simple question.
It's just a question, Osho. Do you think the Hindu gods they created this universe? That's a question. That's
Okay,
not a
okay. Let
loop.
me tell you. Let me answer your question. If I'm
Please.
going to say, you are going to ask me who created God, and I'm
No,
going to say no one. Then you are going to say, so as simple, the universe
man.
came into existence
Osho,
from.
Osho, Osho. Like
Yeah.
you should know that. Uh, I don't have much patience for you anymore because you're not listening, you're not answering, and you're assuming things about me. Okay? You
I've
don't
seen a
know. You
lot of
don't.
videos. That is the reason.
Yeah, yeah. That's the reason. But still, you're false. So that means that was not enough for you to know things about me. Okay? So I was
Yeah,
not
God
going to
created
ask
the
that.
universe. Okay,
Okay, so
God created.
your God created the universe. Okay, so your God
Yeah.
is intelligent.
As I feel, my God is, formless.
What?
My God is formless.
It doesn't matter.
Formless.
Like a formless things cannot have intelligence is not a rule, right? So does your God have intelligence or not?
Like, why are you questioning about intelligence? You are not
Uh,
supposed to even question about intelligence because you are
because
not
because
in the level of
I'm
questioning.
gonna give you an answer by your question. You even you don't remember your own question. You asked me a
Which
question. Yeah, now you're asking which question. I'm trying to
I've
answer
talked
your
to,
question.
I've talked to lots of person. I forget what. I have a memory problem. You
I'm
tell
not
me which.
talking about people. I'm talking about your question. Just you asked me. Do you remember the question that you asked me?
How do you deny the existence of God?
Oh,
And you
sure.
told me,
You're not engaging. You're not listening. Okay. You just asked me a question and you forgot the question because your purpose is not even to have a conversation. Okay. You just want to implant your opinions into someone. That's
okay, I
all.
will talk.
You don't
Okay, I will
care.
talk to
Okay.
you later
Think
once I will be
clearly.
prepared. I will talk to you later once I will get prepared. Okay, I will
No,
come
it's
tomorrow.
not. It's not about preparation. I don't think you can prepare yourself in one day because you have a listening and understanding problem, and solving that can take a lot of time. Okay. Yeah. His question was, "W- what evidence you need to believe in God?" And I said, "Depends on God." So I at least learned something about his God, but he didn't want to engage a lot. He didn't answer my question, but probably he thinks his God is intelligent. So if there's a being who created the universe, that means a lot of power. And if he accepts intelligence, okay, then it's simple. I will pray to this God to perform something in front of my eyes right now, which is not possible naturally right now. Then I'm gonna believe, and I will count that as a good evidence. That was the answer of his question, but he was not able to have a conversation. So we have anti and dial CDS. Hey, you guys want to talk or no?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm great. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Do you want to answer the questions?
Well, I actually prefer to just listen to you guys. You've got a very interesting topic here. But
Hmm?
honest with you, I didn't like your way talking with that guy, man.
You didn't like?
Yeah, your way. I mean, um, I wasn't here since the beginning of the conversation, but what I noticed is that you're actually not giving him time to answer.
Because he was not trying to answer anything that I asked.
What do you mean?
Anything. I was asking a question, he was talking about something else.
Well, maybe he's got some kind of explanation that needs introductory.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see it just because you didn't let him finish.
He was trying to ask a question without answering the question that I asked. So why should
Sometimes the
I?
best way to answer a question is to ask another question.
Yeah, but it should be related. He was not asking such questions.
Yeah, the point is that you didn't let him finish to know if it's actually logical or not. So,
Okay, yeah, I didn't
anyways,
let him. Man, like I talk to these people every day. So and I
sounds like
understand
you're
when
very
someone
interested in
asks.
that.
Sure, I am.
Right.
Yeah,
And
and mostly
mhm.
I understand like when people try to give a point through asking questions, but he was not on that direction. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyways, we're not aware of all different types of people because everyone is just different. So it doesn't really matter how experienced you are with arguing with people about the same topic here. You will always find a new people with the new argumentations. I'm
oh,
not trying to like advise you or something, but I just wanted to tell you what I noticed here. um we also got a newcomer Delcy. By the way, what makes you interested in this topic and what makes you have these conversations with the people around here?
just interest. I like the topic. That's all.
Mm. Is it for a financial purpose since it is alive on
Oh,
YouTube?
okay. It's just a new purpose, very new purpose, a fresh purpose. I'm doing this for many years, and
Really?
the YouTube is or the money thing on YouTube is like very new, very recent.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah,
Got it.
it became another purpose among multiple purposes. Financial.
I see. All right.
You are just here to listen. That means we don't have believers to have the conversation. So I will just create another room and
Surely.
see if there'll be more people or not. So thanks for joining. If you'll join, welcome. If not, thanks for joining again. Okay. Yeah. Today, I don't see many people, guys. It can be worse than yesterday. Yeah, we
Hello, bro.
atheist people have purpose. Hey, brother.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Oh, where are you from? Are you Indian?
Yeah, I'm Indian.
I know that because many people used Indian and Pakistani this platform.
I understand. That's why every person that you see there from India or Pakistan, yeah, I understand your logic.
This platform is very good for talk and practice English.
Mm, yeah, I agree.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello, Philosopher. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Safi. How about you?
I'm also good, and I'm a big fan of you. I followed you on YouTube, and I'm
Thank you,
not just
man.
practicing my English. Come again,
hello,
please.
bro. Your boys are uh, British type.
I don't understand why he's shouting.
I say your boys is British type people.
Okay, yeah, British Indian, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He he talked very clearly and your pronunciation is very good.
I see, I see, I see, man. Hey, Professor, welcome. Okay, so now we have people, and our topic is God's existence, guys. You should know that. And you should also know that this room is live on YouTube right now. That means other people can see and go back and watch it again and again. So,
সাইকেলে নিচে কলা করছে এই টাকা ৮০,০০০ ঘুরে দিছে না এই যে ১৬ টাকা দিল
Hi, hello. How are you?
hello.
Uh, Hi.
Hi.
সব মোটা
Where are you from, bro?
Uh,
৭ লাখ টাকা দিয়ে বাড়ি ঘুরে দিয়েছে মাথা
This is big group. There are a lot of people join this platform.
yeah, but they don't know why they're joining. That's the problem.
এখন পর্যন্ত ঝোড়া আছে দলিল
So,
Oh,
so
Pilu.
পাওয়া নাই
someone is speaking behind you.
ওই যে বলতে যাওয়া দেন না
Muhammad.
তা
That guy is very loud, Muhammad. So I'm gonna mute you. I'll just repeat. The room has a very
এটি
specific
আগে তুমি
topic: God's existence, and this is live on YouTube. You should know that. I know we have specific questions. Do you believe in God? If yes, which God? Then why do you believe in this God? Hey, TH.
Brother, I go now because this group is very big.
Yeah, it's big.
That's why
Yeah.
I do need group.
Bye-bye. Take care. Okay. Okay. No believers. Wow. We're losing the believers every day. Believers. 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 Hi, only one.
Hello.
Hello again.
Yeah, Philosopher. I was telling you that I'm a big fan
Hello.
of you, and I'm not improving my English by listening to your podcast, but also getting my knowledge about the things.
Yeah, good to see people who are enjoying it. That's a big motivation for me to keep this. Okay. But we need believers in the room. We have M, J, 10, Con Ali, Zeno. Hey, Zeno, it's time to speak, man. Yeah, this is the day your countdown will start, okay?
Yes, hello.
Count
Hello.
down day.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, mate. How are you?
I'm fine about you.
I'm also fine, sir. Are you like in the YouTube right now? Are you live?
Yeah, this is live, as it says. This room is live on YouTube now. Yeah, it means
Okay.
it's live on
Okay.
YouTube now.
Okay. And the YouTube name, please. It's philosopher. It's what?
Yeah, it was also mentioned.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was also mentioned. Phil Sober. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's great. So what is the discussion about?
It's also mentioned in the welcome message. It says God's existence.
Okay. Do you believe in God? Which and why? Uh, I don't know. Like it's in like on different countries there's so many religions, like everyone is like I don't know how to say that, but they believe in such gods. I don't know which god is the one, so I don't believe in any god.
You don't believe in God.
Like, sorry.
You said you don't believe in any God.
Yes, exactly.
And can you repeat the reason again?
Sorry.
Can you tell me the reason again?
I said there's so much, like there's so many gods. Like everyone knows there's a god, like who's like sun like is a god, and someone thinks like Mars is also a god, the water. And it's a thing, like it's a compulsory thing that human to be live. We don't know that it's like god, or like the thing is that I don't believe in any god. Like I didn't see that anything. So there's there, like I don't believe it. So yeah, sorry, I don't know how to say. I'm a bit weak in English.
Philosopher, brother, I also want
Sorry.
to add something. Brother, I said I also want to add something in it.
Sorry, what?
Can I also want to add something? I said I also want to add something in your answer, if you don't mind.
Yes, sure. Please.
Yeah, I don't believe in God because there is no reason to believe in God. It's a simple answer
Mhm.
because you may show us the reasons why should we believe in a God. So the world will run. The world can easily run even without believing in God.
Like we are. Do you know the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a total theory. It's not like we don't know how much. Like it's a universe, and after that it's galaxies, and it's so many things going around. Like we just a little. It's like a little thing that we are, or we are nothing. And I don't know. It's if the aliens is real, if we are here, then I'm sure that out of our galaxy there will be someone, and they are there for some reason. So yes, it's a totally, like, I don't know how to say that. Sorry. Uh, I'm a bit weak in English. So yeah, sure.
same here, same
What's
here.
your
I'm not
what's
good at English.
what what's your point on that?
Yeah, I think Big Bang is not a reason to believe in God because we don't know doesn't mean there must be a God. It's your default position. I mean, it's the religious default position that there must be a God because there is no explanation behind it. So you have to believe in our school of thought or our default position. But why? No. We don't need to believe in a default position proposed by someone who, which doesn't make any sense. So I don't think
Totally.
it makes any
Mm.
sense to believe in the thing we don't know about. We don't know what's the reason behind Big Bang. We don't know what was the first cause. So,
Mhm.
so, so that was my point of view. You may agree
Yeah.
or you may disagree. I
Yes.
can be wrong,
No. No. No.
but
Yes.
that's my point
No.
of
No.
view.
No. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. It's like if I did see any such like things like there's like we are around some of religious, and we like we are like eight that we go to our religious things like that we do, and that's the routine, that's a routine wise from our side. Like it's a history. I We have to first we have to first read history, that what's going on. Like it's the pyramids and the other things that are very, I don't know how to say that. It's a very, like it's a very old thing. We have some books here, and we are just reading that and seeing that we have some gods, and they took care of us. If you don't pray, then he will not forgive us. We will be a sinner, and something like that. And I don't think, if the god is existing, then he will not do that with the creation of his own. Like, I don't know. So I have my reason, and other people have their reason. So I don't know what the thing is, right. So
Yeah, yeah, but default position is like agnostic atheist. If you're an agnostic atheist, then it's your default position, and it's the true objective default position, and it must be.
mhm,
Yeah, if someone killed someone in some place, then we can't say, oh, it's unexplained thing, and we don't know who killed this man. So, oh, there must be a
mhm,
god because it's an unexplained phenomenon, or
mhm,
it's an unexplained case. So we must believe in God
mhm.
because we don't know. So it's not like that. It's against
Yes,
reasoning and logic.
we we are just like around our galaxy. We don't know what the other things around of this our galaxy. So, like, the thing has made, and there may be some reason for that. But we really, I don't know about that. All of our people are doing the same thing. We don't know. We just only have books to read that what's our history and how we become religious. So the thing is that we don't know. We didn't see that.
Uh, okay, brother, I won't take too long. I think I should give a chance to others to speak something, and I should go now because this is a live session, and I should
Hmm.
take care of about these things. And you're calling my name, so I don't think it's gonna be good for me. So I should um, I should mute myself now, and I should give a chance to others to speak something.
Yes, yes, sure, sure. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you too. Take off the phone.
If anyone want to speak about it, like, that will be good. We will learn some things about it. So yes, if someone want to speak, then he can speak.
We want you to do all the speaking.
Hey. I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, welcome back.
Thanks, Paul. So, anything new? Okay.
No, we just had a discussion between two atheists.
Ah, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so the countdown starts for Xenos.
Yeah. No.
Then no need to count down. Hey man,
Yeah.
how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Hi, Ben. Assalamualaikum. You just wanna hear my voice, or like
That's all.
you know everything? Yeah. Hi, Ben.
Oh
Hello.
my god, that's too noisy, man. Hey.
What's your baby?
Sheep on. That's very
Yeah.
noisy, and I don't. Wait a second. Yeah, the noise comes from your side.
Well, co-owner, you just said you just talked to atheists. I mean, two atheists discuss one thing. So I want to clear one single point that I'm not sure about Mr. Ka, but I'm sure about myself. My position is like agnostic atheist, not an atheist.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Right now. That's okay. So no believers, I think. Let me check. We have Khan Ali, and Shipon has a lot of background noise. So that means new room. That means new room. And how was that yesterday? I don't know. You guys stayed or not? After
Well,
Michael.
it was not. It was nice. We had a
Ari
had a
again.
very interesting conversation. Yeah, James had a very interesting conversation with Christ's disciple.
Oh, he joined.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I also don't know if you noticed in the chat. Yesterday there was Medicine, and then there was Christ's disciple. So there were two different users.
So you're convinced that they were not the same guys?
No, I'm not convinced of that actually.
Two accounts, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's some signs of it, Paul. I cannot. No, I cannot disagree. Yeah.
I mean, it's quite possible that we have two users that watch your show that are English and talk about metaphysical, use the word metaphysical a lot in philosophy, and criticize you about like all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it just doesn't seem like it would be.
But the chances are higher for the thing that we think. Yeah, it's not important.
But then again, we're atheists, so our worldview is random. Everything is random in our worldview.
Oh, that was his claim?
Well, I mean, that's sort of the claim is that his claim is that everything's ordered and it's not random.
Mm-hmm.
It would be an ordered worldview with atheism. It would be randomness. Things just come together. They just come to be by randomness.
Mm-hmm. Just same things. He's just repeating things. Okay. Let's see the new room. I'm jumping. Let's see. New chance. New chance. Okay. I hope we can find the believers. Zeno built a ticket till I forget him.
Actually, I'm not Geno. I'm Genos.
Okay, Xenos. Sorry.
Okay.
We have Ariane.
Philosopher, why you do like why you do choose only one topic daily? Like I've seen you all day like you only choose the God and believer topic. So do you like haven't any like other topic?
Okay, man.
Or like
If
or
you
like
see,
you
okay, if you see your friend going to gym every day, would you ask him, "Hey, why you go to gym every day?"
oh, okay, so you wanna be like wise, like you wanna improve your knowledge in not believing God or in atheism.
Not believing in God? There's no knowledge
Like
about not believing in God. It's exactly
okay,
about not knowing things. That's why I
truth.
don't believe. Yeah, and I don't know how to increase my ignorance. Maybe by forgetting things. I'm not sure, but I'm not practicing that, man. I'm practicing the arguments about God and how to deal with, those arguments. And I like the topic a lot.
Okay, oh,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, by the way, like, how old are you?
I'm 15.
50 or 15?
Choose.
15.
Choose.
Oh, no, I think you are 50. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have Alpha Theta.
Okay. You are a really mysterious guy of this
Uh,
platform.
Not much. Hey, Alpha, are you a believer?
Hi, this name's a misnomer. You can call me Sam. So,
Sam.
what's up?
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
I'm all right.
So, Sam, are you a believer? I think we've lost him. Oh, okay, okay. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. We were talking about yesterday's conversation, James. Seemingly, mm, he did the same arguments. Christ's disciple. Why God is not helping them, Paul?
What happened with what?
My question is why God is not helping those people. Like why they don't come up with new arguments. Like if God is real, if God wants to preach his existence or his religion, why he doesn't help these people?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like them. I mean,
Mm,
that's a possibility.
sure. Digital marketer. Wow. Okay. Yeah, people. We are on YouTube and our topic is God's existence. And let me share the link on YouTube also.
Maybe the digital marketer can help God with better marketing.
Better marketing strategies. Okay. Maybe. Let's hope.
At least find better people.
Come again?
At least find better people. God needs to find better people.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello, AK.
How are you?
You're breaking, AK.
Yeah. So how are you?
I will be better if
Uh,
you do not break.
no, no. It must be the internet issue, but I think it's all right. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah, it's better now. Wow, good. You're checking your connection.
Yeah, checking the Wi-Fi speed as well.
Good, good, good. Okay, there's an
Hello,
output coming from
Okay.
how
digital
are you?
marketer. Fine. We're fine. We're waiting for people to have a discussion about existence of God. And yep, is there anyone?
Yeah, yeah. I'm here.
Okay, are you a
So what?
believer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a believer.
Okay, cool. Good.
Ali again. Sorry, sorry to interrupt. I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. No, no issue. No issue. You can talk.
I'm not. I'm. I'm not that good in English, as but I'm good in listening. So yes,
If we're
you do both. Please.
well, please just listen because you have another problem also, which is the background noise.
Yes, yes. It's like a hard voice coming around from you on a like.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hey man, you're fine. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, cool.
You're from owner? You're from?
This guy is the one who said I will stay silent, or this is the same guy? I'm confused. He said I'm gonna stay silent. Is it the same guy speaking right now?
I don't
So
think so. No, no. Ka was the person that said that. I believe.
I'm not sure.
where are you from, guys?
Okay. Hey, this is not a chit-chatting room, guys. It's not for me thing only. We have a specific topic. I mentioned it many times so far. It's God's existence,
Okay,
and this is on YouTube right now. We don't have to know each other to talk about these topics, okay?
but okay, okay. No issue. No issue.
I have a weird claim that God only appears to some specific countries.
Now we. Well, I don't think so.
Okay,
Uh,
good.
all countries have their different gods, different believers.
Yeah, some countries, yeah, have different gods.
Yeah,
What about
all
you,
have,
Mr.
I
Philosopher?
guess.
What
I
do you
guess.
think?
Sorry, come again?
So, Mr. Philosopher, what do you think?
What do I think? I'm an atheist, so I don't believe a God exists.
Oh,
Yeah. And some people ask the reason. The reason is I don't see good evidence or convincing evidence. That's fine. I'm not convinced that a God exists.
Some people they still do believe. I mean, they want to believe on something like so that they can get motivated. They can get
why do
live
you
their life.
insist God
So
doesn't
that's why
exist?
they want to believe.
Why do you insist God doesn't exist? It really hurts me.
Who does it hurt you?
Who said that? God doesn't exist? Let me.
God does exist. It was me, Mr. Philosopher.
But your question was, why do you insist God doesn't exist? And I asked,
Yes, why
who
do
says
you
that?
insist?
Oh, do I insist God doesn't exist?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, man. But the thing is, why you claim something that we do not say or we do not insist? Why are lying about something?
I'm not lying.
You are. Like in this room, we didn't say God doesn't exist. Especially when you were here, we have never said such a thing.
No, you cannot say that. God does exist.
That's what you say. God does exist.
Hmm.
Okay, what's your evidence for that?
Sorry.
What's your evidence to claim this?
My evidence is my faith.
Oh, your faith. Just because you have faith, that means God exists.
I can say you are asking this as a question, but yes.
Okay, so if I have faith in unicorns, that means unicorns are also existing?
In some universe, but in this universe, God
In
does
some
exist.
universe, do you believe that there are other universes?
If God wishes.
Okay, you didn't prove a God
Yo,
exists. You didn't prove a God exists. So if I believe unicorns are real in this universe, that means unicorns are real?
What do you mean?
I don't mean anything. I'm asking a direct question. If I believe in unicorns, which means if I have faith in unicorns, that means they're real in this universe?
Look, sir, what God do you believe in?
I'm asking a question. Do you want to answer the question?
What are unicorns?
Oh, you don't know what is a unicorn?
No.
Okay, what about Superman?
He doesn't know about the unicorn.
It's okay. It's
He's
okay.
not,
People don't
I
have to
don't
know
think
everything.
Hey,
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 hey, come on,
I
Ellie.
believe in Allah. Why do you say Allah does not exist?
Alpha, I'm gonna block you if you
Okay,
lie
okay. Before
again
you do though,
intentionally,
I'm an
okay?
atheist. I was just trolling.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mm. Anyway. Good amount of time wasted by a troll.
You don't know that. I mean, I could be a misguided dude asking like valid questions, I guess.
Valid questions?
Okay, that's a stretch. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
No, honestly speaking, though, I joined this room thinking there would be like people I would get to interact with, but all of them are quiet, basically.
Hmm. That's something that I also dislike. Okay. We have who's this guy? Mahmoud. Hey, Mahmoud. And we have Khalid Garage. Okay, if you guys are not talking.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, fine. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Are you a believer?
Yeah, of course, I do believe in God existence.
Okay,
But
which
you
God?
know what? Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I believe
Oh,
in
cool.
Allah.
Thanks for letting us without, you know, creating a big problem on that question. So, why do you believe in a God? Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, of course, I want to talk about this, but you know what? Like, I don't get enough vocabulary to express my belief and what I think exactly. So it is really hard for me to make you understand what I really think. So that's why I was really silent because I was finding someone who is able to speak fluently and who has that kind of vocabulary to talk to you. But
So, Mr.
You
Abdullah,
know,
where are you from, if I may ask?
oh, I'm from Bangladesh.
Awesome. Beautiful country, I hear.
Like we're not forcing anyone. So if you think you will not be able to explain your beliefs or opinions, so it's up to you.
Yeah, I don't want, because I won't be able to explain you properly. That will mix. You will get a mixed explanation from me, and that will complex the conversation.
If
So
you
I
would
don't
prefer,
want to
I
get
could
this.
translate Bangla to English.
Good offer.
So you're from Bangladesh also.
I can be.
Okay, what about this? What was your name? Mahmoud. If you want, you can try in English. When you feel like you're not able to explain, you can say in Bangla, and our friend already accepted translating.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think for a minute then.
Okay, think, and please don't forget that this is all on YouTube right now. So,
Wait, like, are you telecasting this on YouTube?
yep.
How do I see this?
By
I want to see it as
check,
well.
checking my YouTube channel. It's on my channel.
Wait.
I can share a link
Yeah,
to
please share.
save you some steps. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Da, da, da. Oh, Paul, are you good at software?
No, not at all.
Okay, I need someone to learn how to clear the cache on the browser.
You don't know how to do that?
Okay, like I need some details because I don't want to try to think about my passwords or other things. Oh, I think I can do something wrong because I'm also not
Oh,
good
yeah, I
at.
know what you mean.
So I don't
You
want to
better
delete everything.
you better let somebody else help you with that because I did that one time and I didn't mean to like I had to redo everything.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing that I'm afraid. Mm. Anyway, we let our friend to think about it all.
So that's
Oh.
funny, Phil. After you said this is being broadcasted to YouTube, I cannot for the life of me believe that most of the people are gone.
Okay, well, mostly many people are not afraid of YouTube here. That's something that I like
No, no,
about
no.
the
I
technology.
understand. I just think like, people don't feel as comfortable to share their views
Sure.
when they know actively that, it's being,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but
You know?
for my surprise, on this website, many people are cool about YouTube thing. So that's a surprise to me.
Yeah, it surprises me as well because you raise an interesting point. That should be the case, so because you see, like, I know I'm going off a random tangent, but fuck it. Like, when we are talking about something on a platform, I would imagine this to adhere to the privacy policy, etc. But in this case, when anybody else could theoretically be listening, I don't see an issue with it being uploaded to YouTube's. You know what I mean?
Not sure.
Yeah, we had quite a good conversation. Can't wait to see that up there. But in the meantime, nobody else is speaking. That's the issue.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hello, guys.
hello. Okay. What's that?
How are you guys doing?
We're doing fine. How are you?
So far so good.
Good, very good. So, do you want to engage with the topic?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Good, good, good. So we already mentioned about YouTube. I think you heard those parts. I hope.
I think the main topic that you're talking about, maybe our creator, or do I believe in God or not?
Sure, that's the main topic. Yeah.
Mm, I don't have much idea about that, maybe. But as a Muslims, maybe, yeah, I do believe in God, because
Okay.
I don't know. I believe in Allah, the one, the only God that believe, because this is maybe the universe, life, and everything around us. You cannot, exist without a creator.
How do you know that?
So what?
How do you know that?
How do I know that?
Yeah, that's a claim, and how do you know that this is the case?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's impossible to maybe to believe that all of maybe these came by chance.
Okay,
So,
so but if I ask you a question, do you think your God came by chance?
no. But
Okay, if
I don't
no,
know.
if no, that means your God has a creator.
No.
Oh,
But
you see, we have to know. So if the universe didn't come by chance, that doesn't mean it has a creator.
I don't. I don't get your point.
Okay, so your God didn't come by chance, right?
Yeah.
And the universe didn't come by chance also, according to your belief. So what we have, two things which didn't come by chance. One of them, according to your belief, has a creator. The other doesn't have a creator. And I don't understand the difference here. If something can exist without a creator, and if it doesn't look like a chance, then why not other thing is not, working in the same way? So God exists without a creator. If I claim universe exists without a creator, don't you think we are equal? If I was editing this, that would be the part where it says uploading or something like that. Okay, we have lost them.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, maybe it was too much
Not really. You raise a
processing.
valid point.
Anyway, yeah, Mr. Abdullah here. I assume he's another Muslim.
Sorry, who?
Abdullah.
Hello,
Hello,
I hope
Abdullah.
all of you are doing well.
Wait a second. Sound check. Oh, it's not a new mic.
Okay, philosopher, I just wanted to ask one simple question. Do you know what is non-theist? I just came across this term today.
Non-theist. I think it's better now, Jolie.
What?
Like there was a mic issue that I couldn't recognize that. Fuck. Dude, that's a problem for me. Yeah. So did you learn the answer, Rocky?
No, son. I think non-theist is a part of atheist, but Google says it's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the difference?
So non-theist means you don't talk about God. Atheist means you don't believe in God, but non-theist does not believe in God as well. So according to me, it should be part of atheism, but according to ChatGPT, it's not.
Okay, and what's the difference according to ChatGPT?
That they don't talk about God, and atheism ChatGPT thinks atheism is rejecting God. So I have to convince ChatGPT, no, it's not rejecting God, it's disbelief in God. So first I have to convince that, and after I have to convince non-theist is atheist, but it doesn't get convinced.
Sorry, what's the difference in rejecting versus not believing in God?
So atheism, as per most of the dictionaries, means could have two meanings. First is rejecting God, and second is disbelief in God, which is a superset. So it includes rejecting God as well.
Yes, but wouldn't rejecting God be encapsulated under the umbrella of wouldn't not believing in God be under the umbrella of rejecting God?
Yeah, that's why I said it's a superset.
Okay.
According to dictionaries, but ChatGPT, it took me 5 minutes to convince it that no, it's not. Atheism does not mean rejecting God.
Cool.
And then it doesn't want to get convinced about non-theism because it says non-theism means God is irrelevant. But even if it's irrelevant, you don't believe in one, right? So it is a kind of atheist.
I see your point.
But ChatGPT doesn't, right? That's a different thing.
So,
I'd
Mr.
say
Phil,
it's a broader term, and all theists are non-theists, all atheists. Okay. One more concept to digest.
No, all atheists are not non-theists. No.
All atheists.
No, non-theist means for you God is irrelevant, but for atheists God is not irrelevant. They don't believe in one.
Well, maybe you're confusing it with apatheism. No, I cannot even pronounce that. Apatheism. Maybe, yeah.
Can you type it? I don't know this term.
Like these are the ones who don't care. Okay, one is making a positive claim that God doesn't exist different than just not believing in God. I think, yeah, there's a difference.
So yeah, non-theism is a kind of apathy. So it is a kind of an apatheism. What you're talking about, yeah.
Okay.
What happened to Mr. Khalid? Like you gave him logic and he didn't speak a word since then.
I don't know.
Looks like he got blown up, by what you said.
So it says that non-theism includes atheists, also agnostics or secular humanists, skeptics, Buddhists, even deists who don't believe in a personal God.
ChatGPT says that.
Yeah, that's what ChatGPT says.
It said a different thing to me.
Okay. Like, which one sounds more reasonable for you?
None of them.
None of them. Okay.
I think non-theism does not include none of that. I think non-theism is a subset of atheism.
Okay, and what's the difference?
So atheism rejects God, but it cares about God because you're rejecting something or you don't believe in God, but you talk about God. Non-theism does not even talk about God, but it doesn't believe in God either because it doesn't even talk about it, right?
Okay, that sounds exactly as apatheism. So
yeah, so it is a part of atheism. That's what Wikipedia said as well.
okay, if you're right about that one, I mean about the definition of non-theism. Welcome, James. Like maybe you have more knowledge about this one.
I mean, it's true. So atheism is a category, and then anti-theism and hard and soft atheism are different subcategories, or what some people call anti-theism versus agnostic or agnostic atheism. It just different ways of saying the same thing, right? So, yeah, what he says is correct. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound okay.
Good. So I just stopped in for a moment just to say good morning. I'm gonna go take a shower and take some caffeine. Man, I didn't want to do caffeine today, but I'm so tired. I'm gonna have to do it, man.
Okay.
So, but I just want to stop in and say hi and tell you guys that I'm listening.
Okay, man. Okay.
Alrighty.
I
Hi,
hope
James.
you have a good
Hey,
day.
good morning.
Okay. Believers. We have someone also. Oval. We have Mr. Junior. And we have AA. AA. Okay. And let me share the link here if I can. Oh, fuck it. That's killing me. I'm not able to share the link. Oh, Paul, are you on YouTube right now?
I wasn't paying attention to it. I'm kind of doing other things.
Oh, okay. Are you free right now? I'm not able to share the link of the room.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. There you go.
Okay, thanks so much. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but if you try it again, probably it will work. God is awesome. Which one? Which God is awesome?
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Want me to try it again?
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, something happened there. There we go.
I changed something. I was hoping that might work this time. Probably no. I see the link extension, so probably it won't work. Let me solve my own problem. Okay. Sorry for being needy. Let me check what can I do about this. Okay. Let me try. Oh, fuck. Oh, it happened, I think. Yeah. I was able to. So, do you see the difference, Paul? Yeah, that's the difference. That creates the difference between
You
the
can't just
links.
copy and paste it?
Oh, if you don't have the permission, you cannot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask you, how do I get verified?
Followers, you need followers.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Am I following you? Yeah. Okay, please follow Paul. Or if when you pay, you don't need the verification. So, but okay, thanks, Professor. Paul is a very cool guy here.
Oh, thank you, Professor. I feel so honored getting the professor to follow me.
Yeah, you'll not regret for following him. So, okay, jumping.
Okay.
So, guys, if you're planning to use the link that I just sent, it's not gonna work anymore. You should wait for the other link that I'm gonna share. And here's that link. Mhm. Okay. So,
Somebody in the chat just said that that God fills my heart with love and peace. That's really nice.
did he answer my question? I was asking which God. Oh, he answered Jesus. Okay, good.
Oh, that's so
So,
nice.
mhm. God fills my heart with love and peace. How they know that your God is doing that? And how can you claim that if no God, there is no love and peace? How can you prove such a big claim? That's a very huge claim, by the way.
Yeah, maybe it's Satan that's filling their heart with love and peace. It's
There
one of
what?
Satan's deception.
Oh,
This is Satan.
Satan.
Yeah, Satan. Yeah.
But again, we have that problem, Paul, that I just mentioned yesterday, I think. So still, like
I
we,
don't understand the objection.
yeah, like still you try to find something else, something supernatural to explain, how
Yeah.
love and peace exist. So every time you appeal to something else, like sure, like it works in a way, but it will make you just on the same platform, nearly.
Right. The idea is that it's just that there's this thing that like they believe this thing that has no evidence. Well, that's an imagined world. And I'm just saying the same thing. So how can we tell the difference? What would be the way that we could tell the difference between God causing our thoughts or changing our thoughts and Satan?
Yeah. And it could be many other things also, not only Satan. We can fill that gap also with many other things. How to know
Yeah, it
which
could be the
one?
tooth fairy.
Yeah. But let's go one step further. Hey, Hussein, you should know that you're very noisy. Okay? You should use a noise cancellation,
Hello
which
guys.
which we have. You even don't understand I'm talking to you right now.
Hello.
Okay?
Hello.
Okay. So I forgot what we were talking about. Oh,
Oh, you said
Jesus.
something about going one step further.
Yeah, but let's say, like, what if we don't need all of them? Like, because love is just emotion or peace is just a concept, like in our minds. Why do we need someone else to cause those things?
I have no idea why anybody would think that a god would require those things.
Yeah. And if so, which is, yeah, that's the case for him, what's the evidence for it? I think he answered. Wait a second. Um, I had encounters with the demonic too. Oh, okay. No, he didn't answer properly.
They never answer.
Okay. Crisp. Like that would be devastating for Scamchan because Scamchan is engaging with Crisp nearly 3 months. Imagine it was a bot. Oh my god.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Skanchen. I feel very sorry about you, even just when thinking about it.
বাংলাদেশের ল্যাপটপ যদি হেল্প করে না
Yeah. Okay, Raymond, like, if you want, you can join. Okay, it's really hard to follow the chat, and if someone joins and starts speaking, I'll not be able to read anything that you're typing. Welcome, Theo, and hello, RS, RR, or whatever. Yeah, the question was how you can make such a big claim, like you have peace, love, or whatever. How do you know that the cause is outside and it's something, supernatural? Mr. Parker. Okay.
There's a lot of truth to what Mr. Parker's saying. I find a lot of people just they just parrot the same stuff that we hear all the time.
Yeah, like Christ disciple.
Well, yesterday James and I were talking to this Muslim guy that came in, and he went through this whole thing that I swear I've heard 100 times, where I used to be an atheist, and then I did some searching, and after some searching, I found that Islam was a true religion. It's like I've heard that like 1,000 times.
He said I was searching, that's all?
Yeah, I was an atheist. I didn't believe. I did some searching. I did research, blah, 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 blah. And then I came to the conclusion that Islam is true.
Mm-hmm. And that's all?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't remember the entire script, but I've heard it like 1,000 times.
Oh. And you guys are, I'm sorry, but very soft to kick anyone. Probably that was a very long torture.
Oh, I mean, we talked about other things. He made claims about objective morality. And then like it's a guidebook. It tells you not to drink. It tells you to do certain things. It doesn't tell you like not to smoke or there's lots of other things, but apparently because it tells you to not to drink, that it must be from God or something like that.
Okay. I don't know. Like, that's interesting. They look
And
at those rules and they think that humans are very stupid that they cannot come up with such kind of rules.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, anybody can make those observations. Well, I don't know if everybody can, but a lot of people can just make the observations that maybe you shouldn't drink. Especially if you have a problem or.
Yeah.
We have family members that had like alcohol problems or something like that, then it would just be something. You don't need a book to tell you that.
Yeah. And I see like science-based channels or that I know that they're atheists. They also keep saying alcohol is harmful. And we didn't have like advanced technology to understand the harms of the alcohol to say that, hey, be careful about this. Okay. Someone says new room. I understand that. I understand it. It becomes boring to keep creating. Okay. I'll just twist the title.
looks like our friend Raven is saying that it's that I guess it's not Christianity isn't a religion; it's a relationship.
Relationship. Well, people can have relations with something imaginary also. Like we do relate with music, art, movies, like imaginary characters. We do that. Like we have relation with those things also. So that shows us that relationship is possible even if something is a concept that we created. And your God, your religion might be one of them, and probably most likely it's one of them. So, how can you differentiate between the things that we created and that we didn't create? That's very important. Okay, jumping. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Welcome, Julie. How are you today?
Phil.
What?
Oh, I said hey.
Oh, yeah, and I said, how are you today?
Oh, just expecting God's answer, I guess. What about you?
Expecting what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Is there a problem with my audio, by the way?
There's something different also, but it's not a big problem, I believe. Okay. Hey, Aman. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine. How about there?
Great.
Okay. So, have you seen our topic?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, good. You want to have a talk about it?
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget we are live. Don't forget we are live on YouTube also.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Cool.
So, from my perspective, first of all, it's better to mention that I'm a believer, and the way I say it, I could be wrong though. Like from my side, I think that there is no way I can't believe in such a great true, I would say. Like it's something essential for me to believe in God because around me, all the thing I look at, everything just reminds me there's an like great creator or reason behind everything. So whether I talk about conceptually or theoretically, um, everything just reminds me about like a cause that caused everything to be here today, to come in this existence.
I do run the same logic. If you say everything has a cause, then that means cause also have a cause. So if there is a cause for the universe,
No,
I can run
I
the
gotta.
no, I can run the same logic and I can claim that the cause of the
No,
universe has
no,
a
you
cause.
just can't. Let me
Why?
tell you why. Because you have to understand and the infinite. Then
It's not my
there's a word.
problem. No, it's not my problem. You said everything has a cause. So if you say everything has a
Ev-
cause, that means you
As
create
long
the
as we're
infinite
talking
cause.
about creations, as long as we are in our boundary, so we everything has a cause. But okay, there has to be a final cause that caused everything. Now, if you apply the
Okay.
same logic, the final cause has to be caused by something else, then I would say you are actually going against infinite. So you just
Understand,
if
man.
you follow.
Hey, sorry. You think I hear the infinite regress problem for the first time? The answer is no, okay?
No,
So
I'm not saying that. I'm not
yeah,
saying that.
you're not saying, but you don't know me. Maybe you think that I don't know it, but you should know that I know it, okay? So
No, that's what I'm saying.
when
You're
you say
going against infinite.
when you say everything has a cause, you are creating the infinite regress problem. Do you realize that?
How?
By saying everything has a cause. So when you say everything, it means everything that exists. So if you believe that there's a cause for the universe, that means the cause exists. And you said everything that exists has a cause. That
And
means the
I.
cause of the universe has a cause. And then
Hmm.
that cause, if it exists, it also has a cause. So you are creating the infinite regress problem by saying everything has a
No,
cause.
in this case, I additionally said that in um, there are multiple universe, right? Everything doesn't work like this.
Who said
I'm
that?
just
Who said that? Multiple universes.
yeah, I said that.
Oh, you believe in multiverse?
Why not?
I didn't say not. Like, do you believe in multiverse also?
Why not? I think why
Oh my
not?
God, I'm not saying you shouldn't, man. Like, I'm trying to learn. Like, this is your belief or not? Do you believe in multiple universes?
I believe so.
Okay. So, okay, I'm just trying to
That's on
learn.
me. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So, and you believe that those multiple universes have causes?
there has to be causes.
Okay, so if
But
you say there has to be causes, then I will say those causes has to have other causes.
definitely, that's what I was mentioning infinite. So if you keep going on like this, it will
Yeah,
be just
okay, then let me solve the problem, not you, okay? Let's say
mhm.
the universes, they exist, they don't have a cause, and that solves the infinite regress problem. You don't have to go infinitely. These universes just exist without a cause. Do you have a problem with that?
Okay, then let me. Okay, tell me then how everything came to existence
Okay,
so perfectly.
tell me how the cause exists perfectly.
Are you mentioning the final cause?
Yeah, like how it came into existence perfectly.
Okay, so in this case, if we talk about the perfectness or the that way we are structurized or articulated, whatever you say it, we can't. Okay, ever since we came to, I don't know, like how old are you? Or it's been like millions of years for us that we came to in existence. So ever since human could understood what's going on around, is there any biggest war like mentionable or change happened to our universe that we can mention, like Big Bang? As we talk about Big Bang all the time, it's something that changed the universe radically, right? But like ever since we understood and we can realize ourselves, did we see something as big as Big Bang? No, we didn't. So
Are you just
what
not answering my questions, man? Like I don't know why you're dodging my
I'm
question.
mentioning it because as we didn't see such a big like explosion ever right after or after Big Bang, I don't think that everything just coming to existence randomly. There was someone
Problem,
there is still.
man, I think you don't understand the problem here. Like I have never claimed that everything came into existence randomly. This is not my claim. I don't understand why you're trying to
So,
like argue
what's your answer
something
in
we
this case
didn't
then?
claim.
If I ask
Okay,
you.
no. Please, like step by step, one by one. So my question was,
Mhm.
how the cause of this universe exists perfectly without a creator.
He is the creator.
Okay, but how he exists perfectly without a creator.
So that you just can't judge your creator
I'm
as
not
a
judging, I'm
creation.
asking a question. how he
Okay.
exists
You're judging. That's why
without
you're
a
asking that
creator,
question.
without a creator in the first place.
Hmm.
And when you do this, you're doing the same thing. You're judging the universe as a creation. You're
If
judging it.
you
Like this is not like evidential to you. You're just assuming that it must have a creator. It's just an assumption. Those are judgment without any base.
if we claim that the final cause has to be another cause to be come in existence, then consequently I
How
can
do they
ask
know?
the another question.
How do they know that the cause of the universe is the final cause? You don't know that also.
So that there has to be a final cause.
Okay,
Otherwise, you're just going against
let's
infinite
agree
again.
on that. Let's agree on that. Okay, so here's my belief: the universe have two causes. Those two causes have each of them other two causes. So that means we have four causes at the beginning. My math can suck, but please be patient about it.
Hey,
But let's say there are
if,
four first causes at the beginning,
mhm.
and they don't have any cause. They are the cause of everything. There are four causes at the beginning. They didn't cause each other. They just exist. Okay. They don't need creators. They didn't have creators. They're not creation. They're creators. Do
So
you believe in?
so you're saying the same thing now.
Do you believe in this?
So if you, what I said, if you believe that you can claim what you're saying now,
Sure, I can
and if
claim
you
a lot of things based on what you said. Saying that there must be a first cause doesn't prove any religion. Like I can
then
create
yeah,
a
my
scenario
brother, you have to
which
answer me
is
something then.
yeah, go on.
Okay, so let's say you are not accepting or confessing whatever I'm saying. My what I'm, you know, it's like straightly saying, I would say there is a final cause which caused everything to be in existence. So that's my statement. Now, if you do not think if you think that the final cause has to be caused by something else, then could you please explain like when
Aman. Hey, stop.
yeah.
I didn't say the final cause has a cause. I didn't say that. Why are you saying something wrong?
So you actually didn't like accept my statement. So
Okay, because
that means
you
you're
don't
in.
have evidence for the cause of the universe to claim that
I
it's the
have
final
evidence.
cause. No, you
Look at
don't.
everything.
No,
Everything
no.
has an evidence.
Aman, you don't even understand the question. Just calm down a little bit. Try to understand my question.
Mhm.
How do you know the cause of the universe is only one cause and it's the final cause? How do you know that?
Because my simple calculation says that.
What kind of calculations are they?
It's in calculation that I mentioned in the first place. So
Which one?
let me just share my opinion,
Okay,
the way I think.
hey, Aman, we are not
Yeah,
stupid here, man. I heard what you said and I understood what you said. You said there can't be infinite cause, okay? That's what you
yeah.
said. And I understand it. And I ask you a question. How do you know the cause of the universe is the final cause? Because even if there's a final cause, the cause of the universe doesn't have to be the final one. Okay, maybe
Mhm.
it's the previous cause before the final cause, or maybe there are 10 causes between the cause of the universe and the final cause. You don't know it.
Okay.
How
So
can you understand it?
when I say final cause, I'm not indicating someone specifically that this is the person or this thing is the
Doesn't
final
matter
cause. I'm
what's
just
that.
saying it.
Doesn't matter what's that. Okay, but even if I
Yeah, it
agree on,
doesn't matter.
even if I agree with you, that doesn't mean the cause of the universe must be the final cause. Do you understand that?
Like, how does it even make sense?
Yeah, how does it make sense to you? You're saying that, hey, wait, I think there must be causes for things. Okay. And then you're saying, wait a second, but it should end somewhere. And I say, okay, then who's gonna decide where we should end? You're saying, wait, I have a solution. I think the universe has a cause, and let's stop here. That's the final cause. Okay, according to what? If someone says, wait,
Oh,
that the universe have two causes, and those two causes have one cause, that's the final cause. How can you disprove such a claim? And that follows what you said.
So
There must be final cause, and there is a final cause, but that doesn't mean the final cause directly created the universe. Maybe there are a lot of causes between the final cause and the universe. You
but
don't know that.
our argument is based on whether we believe in God, and the final. I'm referring to the cause, actually, the God who created everything. So now
Okay.
you're saying even if there is a final cause, doesn't mean He created everything. I'm
Yeah,
not saying that. I'm
you're
not
not
saying
saying.
that. I'm just trying to prove that there is a final cause that caused everything.
Yeah,
Now,
but even if
it's up to
there's
you.
a final cause, that doesn't mean he caused everything.
Now how everything can come to existence, and as we know, like
Like
scientifically saying,
through
nothing
causes.
nothing
No, through causes. And again, like you already accept that something can exist without a cause, which is the first
no
cause.
oh no, i
What do
can't
you mean? No,
I
Aman,
can't accept.
listen again. You believe that
Mhm.
there is something without a cause. What's that? It's the first
There's
cause.
mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
in this case,
you see.
i I believe I
Okay,
understood your point. The
okay.
thing is,
Another point here. Like let me bring the main point here. Okay, because this is more important than other things. So if
okay.
something can exist without a cause, how
Mhm.
you're not able to imagine that the universe may exist without a cause? Because it's possible for you to think that something can exist without a cause. Why it's not the
Okay,
universe?
that that's a great point, though. I must say, I must admit, that's a great point. I like the way you made the point, but my belief is, it's not just belief. I don't like to say belief. In this case, I would say the final cause. The way I believe, the way I believe is, I'm a Muslim, so I call him Allah, and we a lot of it commonly we say God, and God came to existence without being caused by someone else, because the way I say it says he's the awal and akhirah, which means the first and the last,
Aman,
the beginner
you
without
said,
begin. Let me finish. Let me please
I'm
finish.
sorry,
Let me please finish.
I'm sorry. Wait a second. Why I am not letting you finish? You said, like, it's not my belief, and I thought you're gonna present good evidence, and only think that so far you're saying only your beliefs. Are you gonna say something
Oh,
which is not your belief?
so I'm not done yet. So there's a possibility to make a point eventually. So you should have understood. Okay.
Oh, okay. Like
So
it sounds like this. Hey, man, I promise I'm not gonna speak about candies. Okay, I'm gonna talk about cars, and you start speaking about candies, and you keep telling me, hey, wait, I'm gonna talk about cars.
hey, it could it turn out to be something else. You must know it.
Okay, then please keep your promise. Don't talk about your belief. Talk about me a bit evidence. Okay.
Evidence, yes. As I
Mm.
also, I'm like, as I said in the first place when I started my conversation, I'm not only talking about this evidence, I'm also like sharing my belief,
You don't
as
have to.
the
I know.
topic is based on what.
I know Islam belief, like Muslim beliefs. So you don't have to mention them. Okay. We listen them
Mhm.
enough. We know what you believe. So we need something new, if there is something new.
Okay, so apart from my belief system, I really know a little apart from my belief system. The thing is, but I think it's enough for me to believe in my God, the final cause, just by looking at everything around that I'm surrounded by even looking at me. I can't imagine being, in a like nicely structured without even if we look at any building, there are a couple of things comes into our mind. We think there must be a creator, someone created it, someone had a plan,
Aman,
and someone had a
like
purpose.
your reasoning is very poor. Even like simple examples that you're giving, you don't understand them. So when you look at everything around you, you mentioned about buildings. Buildings have a lot of makers, a lot of builders, creators, and anything around you right
Mhm.
now. Like look at anything that you see right now in your room. All of them have been
Mhm.
created by multiple people. So even this
What's
tells
wrong
you
with one people? No, that's not true. I
what's
can't agree
wrong.
with that.
What's wrong? What's wrong with your reasoning is if you if you'll reason like this, then your conclusion must be the universe must most likely have many creators, not one, but maybe one,
No,
but probably many. That should be your conclusion according to those examples that you have given. You gave the examples, Aman, not me. Again, just think clearly. Like all of them are made by many people. So that means things have multiple causes in the universe. And if we will assume that the universe must have a cause, then we should start from the multiple causes, not one. We have lost them. Anyway, I see other people in the room. And I'm gonna share the link again on YouTube. So maybe we can find people. Hey man, welcome. VibeCon. So, oh, okay. Something is going on in the chat box. There would be no world. How do you know that? Abum Karam. You think that gods are like kids?
Because they will fight
fighting?
with each other.
Okay, so what?
So what?
So
That
what?
means there will be destruction and demolition. There will be no world.
We see destruction in the universe. So that means there are two gods. So that proves your claim indeed. Like if there are multiple gods, there would be destruction. We see
Yeah,
destruction
yeah.
in the universe.
Prove
That
me
means
wrong. Prove me wrong. You just claimed and
I
prove me
just
wrong.
proved you wrong because we see
No, no,
destruction.
no.
It's
You didn't.
obvious.
You just claimed. You just claimed.
I
You didn't
don't.
have any evidence.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you. So we see destruction in the universe.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay, fuck
You
you too.
just always about
It is.
yourself. Not
Bye-bye.
not.
Idiot. Yeah, but let's make this point better. Okay. So if that's the claim, we see destruction in the universe. Like we see stars exploding, we see even galaxies colliding, we see like asteroids colliding planets, destroying them. We see black holes sucking stars, destroying stars. We see like all those gamma ray bursts again destroying planets. So we see a lot of destruction in the universe. So if we are gonna think that okay, that's because of God's fighting, okay, let it be. At least you have evidence for it. You might think that hey, look, maybe someone is fighting. Maybe that's why there's destruction here. Um, okay. We have Raj and Dial DS. You guys want to talk or not? If no, I'm gonna move into a new room so that I can find more people to talk. To talk. I don't like to talk by myself. Jumping. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 cha, cha, cha. Pa, 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 ta, ta, ta. Ra, 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 ra. Okay. Another fruitless day, Jolie. Okay. Yesterday was better, I believe. Okay, maybe it's about timing. Galactus, yeah.
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
fine. How about you?
I'm fine too. I can read this. This group is about God existence or something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
is.
And what you discussed exactly, you try to demonstrate that God exists, or you ask people their opinion about the topic.
Yeah, I asked them whether they believe a God exists or not. If they believe, I ask why do they believe in a God. If not,
Oh,
that part is simpler.
and- okay. So I'm supposed. I guess I'm supposed to answer that to that question, right?
That's a better start for any of us here.
Oh,
Yeah, if you answer the questions, that will be a good start.
oh. If God exists, I personally do not believe in a specific religion, but I know it is a celestial. It is celestial. It is someone upper people that guides human among the world. So I know I can admit God exists, but I don't have that faith to
So
say
you
God
believe
is
you
from
you
this.
you believe that there's a God, but you're not a religious person. You don't follow any religion, right?
Oh, I, you mean?
You believe a God exists, but you don't follow any religion. You don't believe in any religion.
Hello, my friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. So
Religion. I just don't believe in a specific religion because
good.
I think
No problem. No
religion
problem.
is.
No. Kinda. I'm not here to argue about religions. Okay. So, like, I want to
Okay,
understand
I believe.
why do you believe in that God? Why do you believe in a God?
Oh,
That
the the the,
all
the reason
people who is here
people.
available.
Go on, kinda.
Okay, it was someone speaking. That's why I shut up.
Like they should
The
learn.
reason really when I go to bed, when I go to bed, I'm not sure to wake up the next day, but I do. And
Okay.
so here so far, I did wake up, but who woke me up? Who gave me the power? But
Hmm.
because when you sleep, you partially die when you sleep,
Okay, kinda. So,
right?
like, do you understand
Well,
that who is doing this is a false question? It's an illogical question if you don't know the causes very well. So, to be able to say or ask who is doing this, you have to know that
yeah,
that only happens when someone does it. If you are not able to know it, then you cannot ask who is doing that. So that means maybe someone is not doing that. So, do you think that this God is watching us?
you mean
The God that you believe in, do you think he's watching us right now?
every time,
Yes, yes.
Oh
every
my God.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, I believe.
Who makes him to watch us regularly? So, who is
Okay,
controlling this God?
okay,
No, God has no control.
No
God is
control.
Himself. God is Himself controller. No one
So,
controls God. God
good,
controls
good. So
person.
your God is out of control. Okay, I see that. But doesn't that mean if something can exist without a controller, why not other things cannot exist without a controller? Oh, we have lost him. Okay. Will he come back or not? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's give the mics back. Hey, creation status. Man,
hey,
are you deaf or what?
what do you think?
I think you are deaf
Okay, and why do you think that?
because you don't listen the other people when they're speaking. You don't recognize they're speaking, and you're not answering some questions properly. So that's why I think you're deaf. That makes me
Okay,
stupid because I'm talking
but
to you thinking that you're deaf.
okay,
Hello,
so
Pastor. How are you?
it's your thought about me, and
Yeah.
which doesn't concern me anything.
Okay. And your existence doesn't concern me at all, also because I don't want to talk to someone who's so careless.
It's not a careless.
You are, because we were having a
You are
conversation and you kept interrupting us.
I didn't interrupt.
You
It's
did.
open to chat. After he said to you, so I just
But
wanted to talk with you.
What?
You were talking about the gods,
Yeah, and
and you
you didn't have to interrupt.
you
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 could
told
wait your
that.
turn.
Okay, so you told what?
You
Why
could
you
wait.
all people think God is
okay, I'm
exists?
back.
That's when you
Yeah, go, man. What's your name? Firas.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Ambassador. How are you?
Yeah, hi.
Okay, very well. Sorry for interruption. Are you
No,
discussing proofs regarding the existence of God?
we are discussing God's existence. Yes.
Okay, I believe that I'm able to prove how God exists,
Oh,
if
okay.
you don't mind.
Why should I mind, man? Like, this is the purpose of this room. But you
Okay.
should know that we are live on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, no trouble.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, in order to prove existence of God, there is an introduction. Okay. This introduction is crucial because we are building. Okay. I'm building with you notions to use it. Okay. To use them. Okay. So the introduction is simple like this. When anyone tells you anything, your mind automatically classifies one of three: a must,
Shall we
possible.
join the live? Or
What? Yeah. So as I'm saying, when anyone tells you anything, your mind automatically classifies to one of three: a must, possible, or impossible. There's no fourth option. Okay. The must is something that your mind judges. Yeah.
Firas, I'm not able to get what you're explaining right now.
Yeah. I'm saying an introduction in order to start with a proof.
Okay, but first I should
is
understand
it
your
my network
introduction.
bullshitting or you
Yeah.
guys are?
Exactly.
Yeah, like, can you do it again or try another way to make this introduction? Because I didn't understand what you're saying.
Okay. What I'm saying is that when anyone tells you anything, your mind automatically judge on it to one of three, classified to one of three. A must
Classify what? I'm sorry.
classify the claim itself. Any claim, right? Any claim, your mind automatically
Okay.
classified to one of three. A
Kinda.
must,
We cannot do this
possible,
like
or
this.
You were
impossible.
talking about a live or YouTube live. Sure.
Oh my god.
Or we can keep talking here.
I'm not able to do that. That's so shitty. Okay, it's not working.
Okay, so do you want me to continue or what?
Like this guy's not allowing us. Like, I really want you to continue.
Yeah, you can mute him.
I'm not
Okay.
able to. That's the problem.
He's just
Okay.
opening the mic.
Nothing is working here.
Yeah.
That's
So as I was saying, any claim that you hear, your mind automatically classify it to one of three: a must, impossible, or a possible. There's no fourth option. A must is something that your mind judges 100% that it must exist. Like for example, do you believe that your grandmother existed? Yes, of course, because you are existing, right? This is called logical deduction. You haven't seen her, nobody told you about her, but you still, by 1%, believe that she must, because you are existing, right? Another
no,
example,
no. It's not because I exist.
because you know that like human beings are, let me say, created from their parents,
Yeah, and
right?
we observed this, right? And we are not
Yes.
the only example. We see a lot of people around us, and that's why
Yeah, that's why
we
I'm
asked you that.
discussing the
Okay,
claim.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Another example of a must is what is called the causality principle, causation or cause and effect. Everything that changes have a changer, have a cause. For example, there's a rock on a mountain. This rock fall down. Why it didn't stay up there? Why did it fall? Maybe because of wind, maybe erosion, maybe rain, anything, right? But by 1%, there is a cause. Why? Because it is a change, right? So
Okay,
any change has a cause.
It's an external cause always.
Yes, it must be an external cause.
Okay, good, good. Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. So that's the causality principle. The causality principle is in our software. We are talking using it right now. Okay. Yeah. Those are examples of a must. Now let's go to the impossible. The impossible is simply the opposite. It is something that your mind simply can't imagine. Okay. For example, can you imagine a triangular circle? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I said I
Yeah.
cannot.
Why? Because from its name, a triangle means three angles, and a circle zero angles, right?
Yeah.
Or infinite angles. So three doesn't equal zero, so contradiction, so impossible, right?
Okay. Right.
Okay. Something moving forward and backwards at the same time, according to one specific point. Is it possible?
What do you mean
No.
exactly? Something moving backwards and forward
Backward and forward at the same time.
at the same time?
hmm That's
Sure.
impossible. Because
Impossible.
from the
Yeah.
notion
Okay.
itself, there's contradiction, right?
Okay. Yeah. Go,
Something,
go.
yeah, something existing at two places at the same time.
Oh, that's challenging right now.
At the same time, existing.
Yeah, we now learn about physics, which is called quantum.
Quantum mechanics discusses just the probabilities where this, let me say, electron or any particle could
Look,
exist.
did you hear about quantum and
Mechanics.
like no, not mechanics. Like, can anyone pronunciate that word for me? Entanglement. Oh, fuck that word.
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard about it?
Well, not so much. What is it?
Okay, you can check it later. No need to
Okay.
like.
Okay. Another example. You have an apple.
Firas, like
Yeah.
I think this is
You
enough
got my point,
of
right?
examples. I got your point. Okay.
Yeah. Simply,
Sure.
there's contradiction, so it is impossible, right?
Yeah, we
And-
we don't think they exist. Okay, so
yeah.
okay.
Okay. Now let's go to the possible. The possible is simply a thing that your mind simply can imagine. So anything apart from being a must or impossible is considered a possible, right? But it is so important here to differentiate between what is called rational impossible and ordinary impossible. Rational impossible are the same examples that I've mentioned to you. Okay. Now, ordinary impossible from its name, ordinary, like we human beings used to say impossible on things that we usually don't experience. Okay. But it is a possible thing. They are possible things. Okay. For example, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, for example, if you went back in time 1,000 years ago to an ancient man walking on the desert, and you told him like this, you told him in the future there will be a large hollow tube made of metal in which people could get inside and move in the air. He will say impossible, right? But this thing is now existing. That's the airplane. So the airplane
Right.
was impossible, but now it is a possible thing. No, we human beings used to say impossible on things that we usually don't experience. But this ancient person, he had the image of this hollow tube in his mind. So it was a possible thing for him, right?
Okay, so like that means when someone says something is impossible, that doesn't mean it's impossible, right?
Yeah,
Because that
impossible.
guy was going to say it's impossible, but you know that that's
Yeah.
possible, right?
That's what I told you. Just ask yourself one question: Is
Okay,
there contradiction?
don't you debunk like your statement about impossible? You said triangle,
No.
circle, and other
No, no,
things.
yeah.
So, and
Correct. No.
you called them impossible.
Yeah.
So what we learned, just we learned that when you say something is impossible, it might not be impossible. Maybe it's
No.
possible.
Human beings used to say that. They simply used to say that.
You said
Okay.
that, man. I'm not like
Yeah.
human
Okay.
beings
No
at
problem.
all.
No problem.
So you
What I'm
gave
saying is
examples.
that,
You gave an
yeah. What I'm
example
saying.
where some people claim that something is impossible, but
Mhm.
we learned out it's possible. So
Yes.
maybe
Why? Because
we
there's
should
no
be careful when we say something is
exactly.
impossible.
Exactly. Simply
Good,
ask
good.
yourself: Is there
Okay.
contradiction or not? If there's contradiction, so it is impossible. If there's no contradictions, it is simply a possible thing.
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, so like you're making a line and you're saying,
Yeah.
hey, if there's a contradiction, then we're more certain that it's impossible. Okay.
We are 100% certain.
Yeah, let's
Okay, sure.
get to the main point. I think
Yeah.
these
Okay.
are enough
Now,
in introduction.
yeah. Now, the most important sentence from this whole introduction is this: when your mind judges on a thing being possible, this possible claim is not valuable because there's no proof. What
Okay.
adds the value to the claim is the proof. Without proof, just keep it possible. You should not follow it. You should not believe in it. You should, because there's no proof. Simply, okay. If I told you right now you are in the room, if I told you right now the ceiling is going to collapse in your head, so you should run out of the room, will you just
Man,
simply run?
like I said, enough for the introduction, but seemingly you think it's not enough, so you keep introducing.
No
Do you
problem.
want
I'm
to get
gonna
to the point?
enter. Yeah, I'm gonna enter the point.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, so simply, heaven and hell are possible simply because simply we can imagine such a thing, right?
But that doesn't mean it
But
exists, right?
exactly, yeah. Why? Because there's no proof yet, right?
Yeah,
The day of judgment, and what about existence of God? Is it possible?
I think possible. Yeah,
It is not possible. It is a must. Now
it's
that's
a
my
must.
claim. Mhm.
Okay,
That's my claim.
okay, that's the claim right
Yeah,
now.
I should prove it.
So,
Yeah.
no, so you change your mind about possible things, and okay, so why do you think a
Yeah,
god
yeah.
is a must?
It's a must. Why? Simply, now I'm gonna start with the proof. Okay. Uh, First of all, the proof must be very strong because the claim is very big, which is God created everything. That's a very huge claim, and
Agreed.
the proof must be create. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. And that proof must be simple enough to be understood from different ages, right? Because you're urging me to believe in something that it is so illogical. So I'm gonna say the statement of the proof. After that, I'm gonna discuss the statement. Okay? Now concentrate here. The proof is like this: everything that changes have a cause, right? The causal principle.
You already made this claim. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the causal principle. Now,
Mhm.
I should prove to you that actually everything around us, including ourselves, is changing.
Can you just tell us that can you just prove to us that God doesn't change or God doesn't need a cause? That would just kind of save us a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay, seemingly they got bored. Okay, so
No.
like as you heard the question, so you have a job to prove that God is not changing, like the rock example that you have given. You said
Yeah,
like
that,
the rock was on top of mountain and now it's on the floor. What made it to come here? So that there's a change here. So
that's the conclusion. That's the result.
yeah, and how can you claim that
Yeah,
the
yeah. Let
cause
me
of
conclude.
how can you claim that the cause of the universe is
Yeah.
not changing?
That he's logically not changing. I'm gonna say that. Just
Logically not changing?
yeah, it is
Okay.
a must that is not changing. I'm gonna reach to that. Okay, but here the proof from me. Okay, so the proof again: everything that changes has a changer. Now I should prove to you that actually everything around us is changing or have changed. Why? Because my claim is that God created everything. So I should link everything to this God. Now, this linkage is the fact that everything is changing. Again, everything is changing. So everything has a cause, and this cause itself has another cause, and this cause itself has another cause, and so on backwards, right? Now, this series of causes backwards is either
Infinite.
infinite or a beginning,
Oh, you
right?
can't say a beginning because you said everything needs a cause.
Everything changing needs a
Okay,
cause.
everything changing. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
So,
This series of
can you
changes backwards.
can you prove that something is not changing?
Yeah, just wait. Okay.
Waiting.
Yeah. Now, this series of changes backwards, this series of causes backwards, is either infinite or a beginning. Now, watch the logic here. If I prove that it is impossible to be infinite, so it is 100% a beginning because there's no third option,
How can you
right?
change something without changing?
How can I change something without changing?
Yeah. So, for example, to be able to change something, we should act. We
Yes,
should change.
exactly.
We should
Exactly.
move. Right. Move is a change, right? In a sense.
We should move. We the
Action. Okay.
creator
So
don't
without
act.
action, no reaction. So.
Yes, I didn't say the opposite.
Okay, so don't you think like that's the impossibility that you mentioned? So like something is not changing at all, okay,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
it's changing other things. That's illogical.
That's why, yeah, that's why, because you are imagining this prime cause that we will reach to him, like logically, is that he's similar to us. And no one
Uh,
said that.
okay, but you can't
No one
say
said
that
that.
it's not similar also.
What?
You can't say it's not similar also, because we are talking about
It's not
changes.
100%.
Yeah, and all those like logic that you derive from our universe through the physical things. Okay,
No, I didn't build the causality principle on experience.
the causality
It is,
principle comes physics. Like that's what you observe in the universe. That's how you derive this logic. And now you want to claim that there's a cause of the universe, but it's not physical.
it applies to physics, no problem, but it is a mental principle.
Mental principle.
Yeah, يعني when you were born, you're you were simply acting with it.
Okay,
You
okay,
were
okay, man. I think we wasted a lot of time. Okay, because I heard already what you said many times, many times. Okay, but I believe there are a lot of problems in your reasoning. Okay,
what is the problem?
maybe you should hear them first. Maybe then you can point.
Yeah, tell me what.
So, even if we accept that the change of the universe requires an external cause, still you don't know what is the cause and how many causes there are and what is their essence. You don't know anything about that.
No,
And like when we don't know, it can be anything. Okay, so to be able to claim the cause is one and it's like this, you need great evidence, and you didn't provide any of them. If someone says that the causes are physical and many, you cannot disprove such a claim.
No, I can disprove.
You
I can. There's a proof for every claim.
Okay,
there must be a proof for every claim.
but yours doesn't stand. Okay?
Yes,
It's not powerful.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Okay.
for just the existence
Then,
of this prime cause.
answer me. Like, how do you how we know that the cause of the universe is not many?
Yes, that's a claim. Okay, that should be proven. Okay, the proof is built on what I'm saying.
Which is?
يعني a series of provements. Okay, after that we conclude to we conclude with the ability to use the proof regarding how the creator or the prime cause is just one
Let's
prime
see
cause.
it. How you're doing that.
Yeah. So first of all, you should prove that this prime cause is existing, okay, and he must be eternal, or it must be eternal. Why it must be eternal? Because if it wasn't eternal, it happened to exist. So it is not the prime cause. So we are talking about the previous one, and if the previous one also wasn't eternal, so it happened to exist. So you're talking about and so on backwards. Now, where is the problem if we said there's an infinite number of causes backwards? The problem simply is if there were an infinite number
That's
of
boring,
causes.
man. That's boring. You should know that, okay? I told you why it's boring because I listened many times. Okay, so let's throw.
But you should be convinced with it. Otherwise, I can't prove to you how there is one cause.
Man. Like, let's say infinite regress is impossible. Okay, let's agree on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
So
it's gonna save a lot of time for you and for me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be helpful here. So
Very well,
let's
no problem.
ignore that problem. Let's say it's impossible.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we have right now.
Yeah.
Like how many causes we have for the universe?
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Yeah, but it's we agreed that it's not infinite. Okay.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, we agreed that it's not infinite.
Infinite number of causes, you mean?
Yeah, the number of the causes. Yeah.
Of the prime causes or the causes?
The causes and the prime causes. Both.
Yeah, no problem. No
both.
problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So
no problem.
how to know how many causes out there, and
just
how to know how many prime causes out there? How can we know that?
Yeah, simply by proving that there must be a prime cause or prime causes. That's the first thing.
Okay, you don't need to. No. I think you don't understand. No, you don't understand.
asking you,
My friend, you don't understand. Believe me.
We
I'm just
agreed. We agreed,
enumerating. I'm
man.
just enumerating. This is
Man,
just an enumeration.
I'm
I'm not trying to
sorry.
prove
Stop.
anything.
Stop. 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 Stop.
I'm not trying
You,
to prove here anything.
like you can't do this. Okay, you can't do this.
I'm just
So
enumerating for
I'm
you.
gonna
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
trying to
mute
prove.
you. I'm gonna mute you. Okay, you are being so annoying right now. Okay, so we agreed on the prime causes and causes. So you don't have to say anything about those things. My question was how to know how many prime causes and side causes we have beyond the universe. How can you solve this problem? We agree that there must be prime causes. Okay? So you don't have to prove that there are prime causes. We already agreed on that. So how many prime causes exist and how many causes between prime causes and the universe exist? Because we see a lot of causal chain in the universe. Then logic says that between the prime causes and the universe, there can be multiple causes also. So we just discarded infinite regress, okay? We don't go there. So please try to prove me how you reach the number of the prime causes and the causes between prime causes and the universe. Let's see that. That's not an explanation, okay? You should unmute yourself. Maybe you don't know how it works here. I cannot do that, man. That's not possible.
You just have to unmute your mic.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
He's a verified user. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, click on the mic icon, man.
He says he's not able to. That's weird.
Yeah, very weird. Like, maybe you should rejoin the room.
Yeah, there's a glitch.
Yeah, maybe. Like there was a glitch that I couldn't. You know, the other guy. I was trying to unguest him, and I was not able to.
Oh, the one who kept interrupting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is not a different attempt. Like, they'll end up with their books. Spoiler.
I was expecting they will fight.
Yeah, they will fight. They will fight is the most famous one.
You're probably gonna get, if it comes back, a different version of that, like more dressed up, but definitely the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like how much they try hard to, put those logical explanations that they think.
I was enjoying that though. Paddle
You
didn't like
enjoy.
it.
Oh yeah, Paul didn't like it.
Yeah.
That's why we increased the
Well,
heat.
no, I enjoy I enjoy it. I mean, in a kind of a torturous way, I guess maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we became masochists in this room.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It takes so
Probably.
long to go through that script. It's like it's
So
literally 5 minutes of things that we already know.
yeah.
It's kind of like listening to Jordan Peterson. I enjoy it in a very probably masochistic way because it's watching them tangle and untangle themselves into just to say something very simple.
Oh, we had the same experience with Christ's disciple.
I don't enjoy that though.
Oh, yeah, but it was a similar one. Just speak, 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 speak. In the end, he says, "Oh, it must have a ghost." That's
But it's
all.
so tedious.
Yeah. To me, it seems that it has a desire. Okay. What else? Like, what else you have, man? Like, please, you're talking more than an hour about the same subject. So, what do you have?
A lot of
Oh,
filibuster.
yeah. To me, it seems like it has a desire. Okay. Okay. To me, your God seems like it has a desire.
He didn't
Yesterday,
say God is intelligible. Yeah.
yesterday, James and I were trying to get him to. We essentially, granted that deism is true, and then we were trying to get him to tell us, okay, how does that get us? Like, how can we become a Christian or whatever? And it was 2 hours of just filibustering. He just wouldn't, either just pretended to miss the point or just couldn't understand it. It was just round and round and round. He just couldn't give us an explanation.
Yeah. But you see how easy it is. Like, to me, it seems the universe is was designed. Okay, your God has a designer. To me also. Simple, period. Just in seconds, we get there. Seconds, man. Like that's an argument, right? Like the universe seems designed. Okay. That means it has a designer. Okay. If something seems it has a designer, means it has a designer, and you can easily understand that, you know, it kind of contradicts what things that you already believe. And sure, they will spend a lot of time to reach God, to reach their religion. A lot of ways.
Yeah, I just think like they often use the watchmaker analogy, and I just think that's a poor analogy because the
What is?
watchmaker.
I'm sorry, Paul. We have Mason in the room. We have Mason in the room. Oh, he left.
How you doing, man? I was like,
Hey,
I thought you
man.
knew about me. I kind of was just here for real.
Yeah, we were gossiping about your bestie.
My bestie, who's that?
I'm joking, man. I'm joking. But the guy was in the same room, I believe, the other day.
Oh, CD.
Yeah, CD. Yeah.
What were y'all talking about?
Oh, just
same-
how much
same
boring.
time?
Yeah, the same topic.
But anyways, what I noticed here, I've been watching a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Is that you're trying to, in a sense, say that just because you don't understand that, you're trying to put, in a sense, God in your category of, how he is, right? Not in a sense. What are you talking about, Julie?
I couldn't identify who you were, and you were the one claiming that all atheists are nihilists, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, in a sense, you're saying, okay, well, just because I don't understand how God was created, or if he was created, then that disproves God, right? And it really doesn't. You're coming on this point, essentially. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I don't claim that it's disproving something, but
Well,
it allows people, if they can understand what I'm trying to say, it allows people to understand that there is a problem. I mean, maybe it's not a problem for some people, but when you think like that, there's no end for it. And even if you feel like you
I
have to
don't
stop
agree with
somewhere, when you stop, we don't know where to stop and according to what. Like, we don't have justification for it. So I can imagine two creators of this universe, and two creators have three creators, and I can stop there. Okay, but who tells that this is right,
See,
this is true? So we don't know that. So when you say, to me, it feels
with
like this is a design, even doesn't mean it's a design. So
well, how like you don't think that the human anatomy isn't designed, like it just happened? You think that we have all these cells and all these chemicals that mix together to make us is just
man,
coincidental?
man, I don't know the answer, but you have the same questions and problems for your God also. Your God has a lot of
What is
properties.
that?
Like, what is that? Like, you don't think your God has properties?
But that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, no,
We're
no.
talking.
Let
We're getting
just
off a
think
little bit
about it.
topic. topic here, man. We're talking
That
about,
that
okay,
was the main topic. Like that was the main topic. Okay.
well,
So
I mean,
so
not
if your
really. We
God
were
is
talking about
something, if it's something, and if
you're
he
comparing God in
has,
a sense to how,
doesn't matter. I can compare anything. So if your God has
really,
properties, I can assume that
no, it doesn't work.
okay, someone put those properties together. Why it
But
doesn't
like
work like that?
what you're saying is that in a sense disproves God. That's why you don't believe. That's what.
No, it doesn't prove. It doesn't disprove. Also, okay.
Oh, so like, what is
It
the point
just
of arguing that
teaches
topic?
like because you believe that a God exists without a cause, without a maker. Okay, and that tells me, okay, if something can exist like that, then we don't need to seek for a creator for the universe, because in a sense they're not that much different, because the universe
It is.
has its own properties, God has its own properties, and you're saying that the properties in the universe cannot come together by itself. It requires an external cause. Okay, that's an assumption. Let's buy it. And let's look at the cause, and the cause is again something with properties. And you're saying, but those properties are together without someone putting them together. Why should I buy this?
Well, I understand what you're trying to say here, but like we have to think it's like, okay, we don't particularly know something. That doesn't mean, that doesn't disprove it. That doesn't mean it's.
No one said God doesn't exist, Mason.
I'm sorry.
No one said God doesn't exist. I'm not trying
Well,
to disprove any
that's
God.
you don't believe in that. You said you were what, theist, or
I'm
what? You
not
don't believe.
convinced that a God exists. Yeah, like I am an atheist, but that doesn't mean I claim there is no God. Maybe the like God is a creator of the universe for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can even go further than your position. I can say maybe there are many creators of this universe. You don't have to call them God, but maybe that's the
Well, no,
case.
but
Okay,
we know that there's one God
you
from.
don't know. You just
Well, we
assume.
do.
You assume.
It's not even in a sense assuming. It's like what we know, right? From
How do they know?
not just historic. I mean, we can go back into the whole historical thing if we have to,
Oh,
but
history, books. Come on, we don't have to go there. Like you just say, I
well, I
read a
mean, we
book,
can,
that
but
means
that's
this
how
is
we
true to
understand
me.
these things, right? It's from history, it's from
Yeah, but by
knowledge, it's from
accepting that everything in
previous,
that book is
previous
true,
understanding of things that have already happened throughout
you don't
history.
have to accept everything coming from history or from the past.
Well, then
Like
that's quite frankly that's stupid. I believe there's
no,
somebody
like yeah,
in Congress
it's
in the past
stupid
who
to
said
believe
if
that
you not know
it's
history, you
stupid to
don't
believe that
believe
Santa
it.
Claus is real, unicorns are real, every imaginary thing is real. It's stupid to believe in that. Yeah.
Well, no, you're coming from your own definition of an imaginary. By your standard, everything is imaginary. Well,
Do you think
I
that
wouldn't even say
dragons are not
everything is
imaginary?
imaginary because technically you don't
Do
believe
you
in
think
purpose.
do you think that dragons are not imaginary?
Well, no, let's look at this. Okay, let's
No,
see if we don't know. Look, okay,
you said no to that
there's two
question.
types of. If you look at it, right, throughout history, right, there are people who sat here and who said, in a sense, dragons do exist. Not necessarily the mythical dragons that you see at,
Sense.
um,
I'm talking
on like.
about the ones that flying big and firing.
I wouldn't even say that, right? But there's animals previously, and you can say, well,
Like there are animals previously. Like it is a
Noah
very
and
silly
Moses,
vague claim. Sure, there are animals. Yeah.
then you can make the presumption that the dinosaurs were, in a sense, dragons. If you want to make that claim, right?
And Mason, my claim is very clear, and it's very clear that I'm talking about dragons, the ones fly
I'm not
big
talking about.
fire.
I'm saying is
I'm the
look
one
at it
who's
from a
talking about
historical
the dragons. Why the
standpoint. I
hell you
didn't talk
twist my
about.
example? I don't understand that. I brought the dragons example, and you're saying, oh, maybe that they're not, exactly
What
the
I'm
same.
saying is you
Okay, yeah,
can't sit there
yeah.
and say
I
no, no,
say the
no to
same thing to
everything
you, Mason,
because we
Mason,
have evidence that
Mason,
okay,
Mason, Mason. Hear me
bro,
out. Hear me out.
I'm not gonna.
Maybe, yeah, it's true
You're gonna keep
that
on. We can have a
maybe
conversation,
no, you
but
cannot have a conversation like this. Yeah, I agree. So that's the
no, we
solution.
can.
Yeah, we cannot have a
Okay, we can
conversation
have a
like this,
conversation right
and
now.
this
This
is the solution. Here's the solution. Okay.
this isn't an argument.
Look,
Okay,
this
an
is a
argument is a
conversation.
debate.
you can have a conversation only like this, okay? Oh, you don't want to have a conversation, good. Okay, and this is the solution right now. But in case you change your mind, here's the thing. Like, well, when I brought the dragons, you said, oh, maybe there are some animals look like. Okay, that means maybe what we learn from history, okay, may not be representing the reality at all, but partially true. Okay, so I can say the same thing for your beliefs. Yeah, maybe there was a guy called Jesus. Maybe he was preaching your religion, but he didn't have divine powers. He was not a god. That's what you're telling me through your rejection of dragons and saying that dragons, maybe they were just animals. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe it's the reality works like that. Maybe your god is not a god. It was not a god. Maybe there was no god at all. Maybe someone claimed to be god and preached a religion. Yeah. So if you think that history can be sometimes partially true, yeah, I agree with you. Okay. Codex. Adam, welcome. Oh, Madison came. AKA. Like, some people still are suspicious about you, Madison.
Hello.
Hello, man.
Hey, sorry.
Hey.
Yep. How was everything?
That's okay, man. How
And what
about
is the
there?
discussion?
God's existence.
Oh, yeah.
Are you surprised?
Oh, yeah, it's very new topic. I've never talked about it.
Yeah.
So, what is your problem?
My problem?
I mean,
My problem is people come out with the same arguments. Mostly they're vague. And many people, they don't want to engage. That's another problem.
what do you mean? Like they don't want to engage in a dialogue?
Yeah,
Or
either they don't want to have a conversation or they want to kill a conversation. So
which one am I?
I'm not sure.
So let's see. So, why do you think God is not existed? No, this is not your take. You are not sure if God is existed.
You know me good.
So you have no enough evidence of the existence of God.
Yeah, that's why I cannot conclude that God exists.
Yes. And what could be a sufficient evidence for you?
That's a good question, and my answer is relative to the God claimed. So if I can learn whether you believe a God exists and which God, then I can give a better answer.
For me, the God the most I know is the Allah, which is the Islamic God. So, yeah.
Sorry, come again. Muslim God, you said?
Yeah,
Okay,
the
good, very good.
God of
Then
Islam is the most one I know about. So,
okay, cool. So I can give a clear answer for you. So
yes.
your God, as I know, is a very powerful creator, and he created the universe, and he can create things so easily. Like he says, "Be," and it becomes. Okay.
So yes.
So.
You know my God very well.
Yeah. And your God is interacting with people. Okay, even telling people, "Hey, you should do this. You should do this," and even he's giving magical powers to some people to convince other people that he exists and his religion is the true religion. Okay.
Yeah.
So
True.
that
Those people are just
if this guy wants right now to disappear my cup on this table, okay, that's possible for him. And if this happens right now, while we're talking about him, while we're gossiping about him, if he says, okay, let me test this guy, whether he's going to believe in me or not, because that's what he said. Maybe he wouldn't be saying that because your God is all knowing. He knows that what's going to happen. But let's say he decides to convince me, okay? And if it happens, I will say this is a good evidence.
Yeah, I got you, but I'll tell you something. If this is God, of course, if he wants all humanity to believe in him,
Not
he
all,
can.
me.
Yeah, just yeah. Let me. I'll go to you. But if God wanted all humanity to believe in him, he would do it easily. He could do it.
Okay, no problem. Agreed. Agreed. But I'm not all
Yeah,
humanity. I'm just one person.
yeah. We will go to you. So, and that would take from you the free will because God is giving you the free will
I
to
disagree.
choose.
I disagree that this is a problem because God already intervened. God already said, "Hey, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, I'm your God, and this is my religion. Take it." So if it didn't cause a free will problem, then it shouldn't cause a problem with me also.
Yeah, but it differs. He sent this to prophets who were
Mhm.
responsible to
And
preach his message.
what was the mission like to tell people that there's a God and
Yeah,
there's a judgment day, afterlife, and these are the rules that you should follow. So that was the mission, right? Okay,
yeah.
so he will fulfill the same mission if you present me such kind of evidence.
But one thing, who are you?
I am another
Second,
human on this planet, like the other people who
no,
witnessed miracles.
no. Here's the test. Here is the test. He sent you the prophet Muhammad, and they sent you the prophet with his miracles, his book, his instructions. You know,
Okay.
and now you have the choice either to go to heaven or to hell. So,
Oh, but
uh,
we don't know that those things are real or not. So these are just claims to me. Okay. It's not different than this guy is claiming that Jesus walked on the water or Jesus came back to life after he died. So these are not different claims to me. So I
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure that those are real or not.
Phil, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go.
Did Muhammad ever show up at your doorstep?
Did he ever showed up?
Did he ever show up at your doorstep? Was he ever left at your on your porch?
Sure, no.
No, because your guest here says that it was sent to you. And so did somebody steal Muhammad off of your porch? You never had a chance to hear from him? Or?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
okay. So
said
the
also.
question was for me then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Then
the
the question,
accusation is
so
that
so yeah, I would
huh,
answer you simply. The prophet, he said, God sent him,
to who?
uh,
To
uh,
Phil?
to the people
Oh,
1,300 years ago,
But I'm
I
not
was
and
those
he
saying,
gave
people.
them. Just can I continue?
Yeah,
Then
but you understand I'm not those people.
can I continue my idea? Then I will tell you.
Oh, okay.
And
Don't forget what I said, then continue.
yes, I will continue and I will get to your point. So he sent him to the people 1,300 years ago, and then those people get his message and they give it to the generation next to generation until it come to me, and I'm now telling you the message of the prophet.
But you didn't prove that that happened. Like,
Yeah, it is.
what if it
It is.
didn't happen? What if Muhammad just wrote a book and he said, "Oh, you know what? There's a God. I got this message from a God."
Uh,
And what if that was the case?
yeah, that could be the case, but there are some other evidence which tells this is not the case.
For example,
For example, Muhammad, he was not someone who were able to write.
oh, we don't
He
know that.
came
We don't
he
know that.
came
This is also in this same story. So why should I believe this one is true?
Yeah, because also the book he came with is a miracle. He challenged all Arabs to
Adam,
come with.
you know that there are people on the street, they pretend that they're not able to walk and they collect money.
So how this? What is the point? Sorry, I'm missing you here.
To get benefits from people through lying. So maybe Muhammad claimed that he's not able to read, but maybe he was just lying. We don't know that, right?
No, actually,
No?
wait.
How can you know that?
Okay, let's say that. Like, let's discuss the book he came with, which is flawless. Uh,
Flawless?
yeah, the book has a lot of miracles told about stuff happened later on. It has some prophecies in it. he challenged all of those fluent, eloquent Arabs. None of them could come with something similar to this book. So, yeah,
I have
Okay.
questions.
Yeah, go on,
please
James.
go ahead.
All right. So now, if somebody was going around telling people that I don't know how to read, I would take it personal. Like I'd be like, "Why are you gossiping about me?" Right? Like, why are you spreading information about me that is unflattering? So when people sit there and say, "Oh, Muhammad didn't know how to read," I'm like, maybe he didn't know, but spreading gossip about a guy who's not here anymore to defend himself, that just seems pretty mean. Like you really must not like Muhammad very much.
I'm sorry, I didn't get what you are saying. Because
You're
I'm
an,
not. I'm just telling what he said. I'm not gossiping about him. I didn't get it. Could you clarify it?
but you are gossip. You're saying you heard, which is a rumor, right? You heard from somebody, who heard from somebody, who heard from somebody, going back 1,300 years, that there was this guy that didn't know how to read. You're going to tell us all about him, and I'm like, you don't know if he knew how to read or not. You're just gossiping about him. You're just saying things about him that may or may not be true, and he's not here to defend himself against you.
I think you are missing the point.
I'm making my own point, but go ahead.
Yeah, your point. You said you consider him not being able to read as a gossip.
Well,
And
he's not
this
here to
is
defend himself, right? You're just saying it about him.
I don't know. Like, what is the point of? I'm not even attacking him. I'm just telling what happened.
Well,
And
it's a very unflattering thing, right? Like, even maybe he knew how to read, and the gossip is wrong,
no, it's proof
or
that by the Sunnah, the Hadiths, and by the Quran that he was not able to read.
well, that's not proof. That's a rumor too, right?
Hmm?
That's just a rumor,
It's mentioned in the Quran, so I'm
right?
just
But
bringing back. Yeah, I'm just referring to you to what is mentioned in Hadith and in Quran.
sure, rumors.
So I don't understand, because what is the point? I still didn't get how can you think of this as a rumor while I'm just mentioning what has been said. And actually it is a strong point for him to come with such a book, having all of these miracles, having all of this eloquency, and yet you think it's a rumor. I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
Maybe you should look up rumor in a dictionary and tell me what you think.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, English is not my first language. I give you
Sure.
this. Rumor is when you say something about someone which is not true. Am I right?
No. Rumor is when you say something about somebody that
Uh-huh.
that might be true or might not be true, but they're not here to defend themselves.
Mm,
You heard a rumor
yeah.
that's in a book, and the book
So
was written by him, right? It was written by somebody else.
So yeah, okay, I got you. Here we are missing, because what I'm saying is not flow in him. It's not something he lacks actually. It's a strong point for him. So for example, if I say something about someone which is a good, and would you also consider this as a rumor, like a positive thing I'm saying about you when you are not here? Would you also consider this as a rumor?
Yeah, if it's a
Yeah.
lie, yeah, like
Or if you don't
Wait,
know,
hold on a second. No, no. You said yes about a positive thing. When I say something positive about you when you are not around, this is a rumor?
it is technically a rumor, but it's not a positive thing to say someone didn't know how to read.
No, no. About you. Now let's just stick with you. If I say something about you when you are not here and this thing is positive, what would you say? Is this a rumor?
Yeah, it's still a rumor by
I
definition.
think I think you need also to check your English, sir.
Yeah, I'll do that. English is so difficult for me. I struggle so hard, don't
learn
I, Phil?
English, James. Learn
Yeah,
English. Like
yeah,
they're
I need
they're
to learn
good
English.
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
English
same
teachers.
here.
As far as I know, I think your English is mother tongue, but yet you still need to.
But it's
Yeah.
still not flattering, right? It's not a kind thing. It's not a positive thing to say someone didn't know how to read.
Okay, Adam. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter like it sounds good or bad. What if what you say is not true?
I mean, okay, prove what I said is not true. I'm telling you
Okay,
facts about him. So if you tell me, yeah, this
when you
is wrong,
say it's a fact that I have, 5 arms, that doesn't mean it's a fact, right?
yeah, it's not a fact. I have 3.
Yeah. So like, how can you like say that, oh, it's a fact, therefore it's a fact. Doesn't make any sense. You're saying it's a
Okay,
fact,
wait.
therefore it's a fact.
Okay, let's. Okay, let me repeat myself again because I think maybe I'm not clear. Or also, you need to
Okay.
check your English. I said to you, Prophet Muhammad came with a book, holy book. It's called Quran. This
Mhm.
book has a lot of facts in it, a lot of scientific things he talked about, and it's proven that these things are correct.
Not all.
He also,
Not all.
yeah, okay,
No,
prove me
no.
wrong and tell
Sure.
me what's
Okay.
wrong.
Okay. One verse in the Quran says
Can I-
sperm comes from between backbone and the ribs. That's false, and that's what Muhammad said according to you. That's a false claim.
Mhm. No, here we need to go to the tafsir books and to see what the
Why
you
we
know.
should look at what other people say? That's what Quran says, and we know that this is scientifically wrong.
Okay, another thing about Quran that there are some ayahs or verses which called mushkil, which has some confusion in them. And how do you understand them, or how do you see? Do you remove the confusion by checking them, like see what the prophet said about them, what the companions and the also the people who interpret Quran. And for me, for this one, I have no answer for now, but I can check it and get back to you.
You can check, man. You should check.
Mhm.
Check twice, yeah.
Yeah, but for example, I can give you a prophecy the prophet said, and it happened.
He said it
Oh yeah,
where?
go ahead.
So yeah, the prophet said like the Roman, like they would fight the Persian and they would win, even though they lost in that year, you know. Then he has this prophecy, and it happened later on. How would you answer this?
That's like betting on a sports team, right? You
Huh?
bet on the team. You bet. It's like betting on a sports team. You bet on the team you think will win. The next time they play, they lose. You were wrong, but eventually they win, and you go, "Ha ha! See, I bet on the right team. I must be magic." Right? It's just a ridiculous argument.
It doesn't even say Persians. Like, it doesn't
Okay.
even tell like which parts are playing the game. Only it says Romans.
Okay.
And it doesn't even say this match exactly.
Okay. There's another verse in Quran which is said like God guides whoever He wants, and you cannot guide everyone. And I think this
That
applies.
sounds really bad. You should know that, okay? So like
I
that
think
sounds like God really hates some people and he just want to torture them. And whatever they do, whatever they want, he doesn't care. He will torture them because he wants to torture them. That's all.
all of what I can say, because I don't know if I can continue this discussion. All what I can say, hope you all guidance from God. Thank you.
Okay. I'm not against. Thanks for good wishes. I hope your God is a good God and he guides us on a good path that we don't feel bad about it. Yeah, and I hope it will benefit all and in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you.
for
We
giving me the
have
mic.
Pinkman and Kaboo. And let's take Mason back. Let's see anything is different right now.
Paul, what I'm saying is in the chat here that you believe, in a sense, what the scientists are saying, right? But you don't believe in God, right? So you're coming from an atheist position on that, right? You don't
Speak about
believe.
science, Mason.
I'm sorry.
Did we speak about science here?
Me and Paul did in the chat. So
Oh, you're talking to Paul. I'm so sorry. Paul, you
yeah,
can have the
you're
mic.
good.
It's better to talk to the mic.
Oh, I don't really have much to say. You're saying that I'm listening to what scientists are saying, and I'm not listening to what God is saying. I don't know what God is saying. I don't know if there is a God.
What
So
I'm
I
saying is
really
you're not
can't.
coming from a perspective where you believe in God, right?
Okay.
So it shifts it a little bit. It's just the belief system and everything when it comes, you know what I'm talking about probably. Or maybe you don't. I'm not sure. But
No, I really don't understand what you're saying.
okay.
Yeah, like I don't have the God belief that you have, so maybe I won't come from like an incredulous like
Let me
you know.
see. Hold on. Well, no, because we were talking about the theory of evolution here, right? So
Yeah, and you said it was just a theory.
it is a theory, right? It's something
Right.
that we don't have equivocal evidence for, right? Like
No, that's wrong. You're
that is
misunderstanding.
not wrong.
No,
It's simple comparison.
gravity is a scientific theory, right? And so you're not understanding what theory means.
No, that's well, gravity is in a sense what we call right the orbit, right? The orbit is what keeps gravity in. There's scientific proof of that, right? But if we're going off of the theory
Mason, did you understand what he said exactly? I don't
he
think
said
so. He said gravity is also a theory.
it's not necessarily a theory. That's something that
So
we can.
gravity is not a theory for you. Okay, James, you
Well,
can.
no, because that's something that we have, in a sense. If we have evidence for that, right?
You don't know what you're when you're talking
yeah.
about theories. You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know
don't,
what does
don't
it
say
mean.
that I don't know what you're talking about just because you don't want to listen, bro. Okay.
No. It's we understand that you really don't understand the word theory.
No. Okay. What's the definition of theory?
So while Phil's looking that up, theory is the very highest tier in science. It takes a lot of work to get to the highest tier of evidence for something to be considered a theory in science. There is no higher tier than that. That is the utmost confidence science ever has in any idea. Theory does not
Right,
mean
so
what. Go ahead.
Are you talking about hypothesis?
No, hypothesis is lower. Hypothesis is just a speculation. It's a what if. It's a hey, I wonder if this thing is true. Let's investigate it. That's a hypothesis.
That's what I mean, right?
Right,
It's
but
not something
but
that's
evolution is not a hypothesis.
proven.
No, evolution is proven. It is
How?
established. Are you serious? You want an entire lecture on the history?
Well, you don't have to go to lecture, but like if you actually do the research here, which I probably guarantee you 90% of you haven't, right? You can sit here and you can look.
You clearly haven't, right?
I have, and that's why I'm speaking on it, bud. Okay.
Jeez.
But if we're gonna look at it, right, most of it is simple comparison, right? It is comparison with all these other things that we've seen previously, like bone structure, right, and all that, right? It is a
DNA.
comparison. There is not physical proof. Physical proof, which you people seem to love so much.
Wait, who is you
right?
people?
There's not physical proof showing, right, the matches in DNA and all this stuff. I've looked through it. I've seen the evidence. It is and a lot, and I disagree with most Christians who sit there and take that, right?
But at least you realize that most theists and most Christians accept evolution as true.
A lot of them, they come out of ignorance because everyone else doesn't, right? No, it's true because I know people like that, man. Okay.
I'm not saying that there aren't. Yeah, I'm not saying there aren't any people like that. That's not even the issue here.
Paul, bro, unmute him. Let's have a conversation, man.
A conversation about
you're
what?
gonna just sit here and call me ignorant with, I'm coming from experience. I'm coming from things I've searched up. Okay. I've done research.
Where did you search? Like Ken Ham or Answers in Genesis?
Yeah.
No, it's not even a thing from like I'm not even going off of like theological literature here, and I can go off that too. But I mean, I'm just coming from a perspective of actually doing the research here.
I don't think you are. I don't think you.
Well,
Really
it's whatever. You can think that, right? That's the whole thing with belief. But you can believe whatever you want, but at the end of the day, there is a truth.
Not
Okay?
really. Can't really believe whatever.
Oh,
you
so
want.
you don't believe in truth?
No, I was saying you can't believe whatever. You can't really believe whatever you want.
You can't believe. Well, no, you clearly do, because you just sat there and said that you believed that I didn't do the research on it when I clearly did. There's a truth there. So
You don't even know what the word theory means in science. Like, you don't even know what the vocabulary.
I
of
literally searched up theory right now, and it's literally a structured explanation, a formal statement of ideas that seeks to explain facts or phenomena.
That's the no.
It
That's
seeks to explain. It's not saying it's a fundamental truth.
And it says explains the facts. So if it's a fact, then it's explaining it.
That's
So
not what it says actually in the AI
that
overview
was
that
your
I got.
words. It was
Okay.
your words. You said explain the
Structured
facts.
explanation or a formal statement of ideas that seeks to explain facts or
Yeah,
phenomena.
explain facts. Yeah.
Okay.
So there is
Not
something, and it's
not
the
facts,
explanation.
not fact itself. To explain things that
Yeah.
Just so we're on the same page here, there are two different definitions for theory. One that is just the common parlance or colloquial definition of theory, which is outside of science. But the scientific definition of theory is a different word. It is a different definition. A scientific theory is a well-substantiated, comprehensive explanation of a natural phenomenon that is supported by vast amounts of evidence, repeatedly confirmed. I'm reading it directly. Repeatedly confirmed through observation and experimentation, and capable of making testable predictions. It is a robust system that explains observable facts and provides a framework for understanding why behind natural processes, distinct from a scientific law which describes merely what happens. So
Mason,
that's scientific theory.
Yeah, Mason, do you believe in Big Bang?
it doesn't matter.
No. Please answer. Please answer. Do you
Bruh,
believe in Big
we're gonna do
Bang?
the whole yes and no thing, bro. Like, let's have a
Do
conversation.
you believe in Big Bang? This is a conversation.
Not if you're restricting my
I'm
answers.
not restricting anything here. Like,
No,
it's just a simple question.
You just want a yes or no answer, bro.
Okay, yeah, because it's important.
That's something I don't like. I don't know
Okay,
what happened
okay.
there.
I want to have a conversation. In conversations, we ask questions. Okay.
We ask questions. I agree.
Yeah. Do you believe in Big Bang?
But that doesn't mean you restrict what I'm saying.
Bye bye. Bye
Yeah,
bye. This time he's not gonna get the mic. No.
he's a bad faith actor.
Very bad. Very bad. Like how can you avoid such a simple question? Like, you are the one who doesn't answer a silly, simple question and complains about it. Very.
He just hasn't done the research, and he's pretending that he's done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll keep pretending.
I like the guy.
You like him? I'm sorry, he will not get the mic, Paul, until he answers the question.
No, that was good.
Yeah. That's shitty. Like, he knows where it goes, right? He knows that. That's why he's not answering.
He said his belief in Big Bang is conditional to something you did because he said, "Not if you limit me."
Yeah.
What is funny right now?
I don't know what Mason's talking about, Mason Mercer. I don't know what they're on about. I'm here for hearing, says space research.
Yeah. We had some language barrier with space research the other days.
Oh, I see.
Does space research have? Is he like the like kind of into woo stuff? I can't remember.
I also don't remember the details. Okay. Codex, innovate. Hey, Codex. Okay, Codex.
Did we talk to Codex today?
Nope. Who let the dogs out?
Oh, you can hear that. Sorry, I'm gonna close that window.
No, man. No. It's barely I can hear that. Maybe
I
other
couldn't hear
people.
anything.
You see?
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. So we're not even able to get, simple answers. Okay. Let me check the time. Okay, there's room for another room. Okay, I will jump. No need to expect anything good from Mason so far. He proved that he's not in good faith here. So I'll jump into the new room. Oh, Frank, we are moving. Frank, new room. Mason. Hey, Mood. Mood. I don't know how to pronounce it even.
Yeah, it's hard actually.
Okay, I think we talked before.
Yeah, many times.
Many times. Okay. So,
How
you're a
are you?
believer? I'm okay.
Good to hear.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, hello, Phil. I just was trying to connect and my computer was acting funny.
Oh, okay.
Then I saw you change rooms. So
Yeah, I was about to, and you just joined.
glad to see you this morning. Yeah, just continue. I'll be listening.
Glad to see you too. So we don't have anything to continue. We can start. I hope we can.
Yeah.
We'll just hope for the start. Okay. Yep. You guys have a topic here? Hey, Maya. Julie. It sounds
Hey,
cool.
Frank.
Yeah, hi.
Wait, just a question. What's your profile picture? What's that a symbol of?
Well, the whole thing is the flag of my state. Every state in America is like a miniature country.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They have flags. They have a government that mirrors the
Yeah.
national government.
And which state exactly is this?
The state of New Mexico. And every state has its own army.
Yeah, I
so
know.
this,
I know the flag of California. It's
I
like
don't know
there,
the
right?
flag of California. So the
It's a
symbol in
state.
the center is a Native American symbol of the sun of one particular tribe. There's a tribe that their territory is about 1 hour from where I live, and it's called the Zia tribe. And it's their symbol that was adopted for the flag. Let's see, why isn't my computer working? Zia flag, a Zia tribe. So the Zia tribe, that they originated that symbol, and it's a symbol of the sun. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from?
From the U.S.
Oh, you're from the U.S. Oh. Then you know about Native Americans. Okay. Sorry. I may have known that, but I forgot that you were from the U.S.
Hello, guys.
Sorry.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Guy.
Where are you from?
Hey, Arjun. Arjun,
Hello.
welcome to the room, but this room has a specific topic if you didn't realize that. And this is live on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Where are you from, guys?
You don't care what I'm saying. Okay, good. Our feelings are mutual.
Yeah, good times.
Frank, I think these are your friends.
My
Maybe
friends?
many of
Let me
them.
see.
Yeah, like we have more people than normal.
No, I don't know these people.
Yeah, wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never saw those people there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm saying that, Frank.
You're the famous guy.
No. Come on. You have nearly 800 followers.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that's
but-
the entire New Mexican army right there.
Yeah.
But that's over what 8 years. I mean, a lot of those people don't exist anymore, or don't use Free for Talk anymore. That's 8 years of people,
I see.
grabbing onto my, as we say in American
Go on.
English, on my coattails.
But let's be honest.
That's not where I thought you were going with that. God.
I'm sorry, Phil. You were starting to say something.
Yeah, let's be honest. Like, I have a lot of haters also on this website, and since you are the cool guy, and a lot of years that you mentioned, yeah, it makes more sense to think that these people came maybe after you. So,
Well, see, a long time ago in Free for Talk, I was opening up rooms every day, helping people with English problems. So most of my followers come from that.
okay.
They're not from, the post-COVID Frank Scap. Post-COVID Frank Scap is utterly boring.
Okay.
I never caught COVID, but I caught the boring pandemic.
Anyway, any believers in the room? Non-believers are also okay, but we are crowded here.
I'll admit it. You atheists are boring. Come on, give us some theists.
I don't want to say that, but
Yeah.
it's hard to conversate. At least for me, I think you're doing well, James. It's not important, a believer or an atheist. You just talk with them.
Yeah. Well, as Mercer pointed out, I'm really bad at English, so it's a struggle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a good place to learn, except you could also learn a lot of bad English in Free for Talk.
Yeah. Show enough.
Oh, I have a question. Like, it's like a confirmation that Julia was asking. Like, Frank, I think you're the one who can know this way better than anyone. There was a guy from Brazil. He was the most famous guy here. You know him.
You're not talking about Electro, are you?
Yeah,
Listen to
yeah.
him. Oh no, he's from Argentina. He was from
Oh,
Argentina.
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
Argentina.
he died. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, for interrupt, but it's time to go. It was nice to meet you.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
Matt. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Well, why did you bring him up?
Oh, like for confirmation, you already confirmed.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, we have J. Is it J? Yes. We have TV. We have look. Din. Like that profile reminded me him also. And we have Geo, Shalu, Hanjim, Doom, and the rest of us, we know each other. Yeah. So no believers. That's boring. That's boring. Okay. Here's the link on YouTube. What's the point of spending 6 hours going in circles? Enjoy. Joy. Okay.
Fills our hearts with joy.
Yeah. Okay. We have Athar, Nusrat, say my name or something like that. Say my name. Okay. Start to read some names. We have Alia. I was about to read it concubine, but let me check it closely. Kakunuber, something like that.
What are you guys talking about?
Our topic is God's existence.
Did you see the title?
Yeah, the welcome message. Okay. Ah,
Well, I guess he doesn't want to talk.
yeah, seemingly. But that's too sad. You see, like, many people, no one is interested in.
Hello guys, what we are going to do here? Actually, I am here to learn English, to
Okay.
talk in English and fluently.
You might be in the false room, maybe. Because the purpose of this room is a little bit different. But still, it's in English. We talk in English, and other languages are not allowed here. And there's a specific topic, God's existence. And this is live on YouTube. Let's see how many people we're losing.
Live on YouTube.
Okay, James. Yesterday, was there any fruitful thing in the conversation?
Do you mean the ones that I had after you left?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Or in
So
general.
eventually, Christ's disciple basically admitted that maybe Christianity is not as rational as he thought it was, but he
Really?
still yes. And Pavel was there. Yeah, they'll tell you he basically he admitted that. But then he's like, then he started listing reasons why he needs it to be true, where he gets certain benefits from it. So, they were all emotional reasons and social reasons and stuff like that. So none of it was about evidence. But then he admitted, he's like, look, I already admitted when I came in here that my belief in Christianity is not evidence based, right? I make certain presuppositions, right? So in other words, he comes into it with an intentional bias. And so, he circled back around to that. And that's fair enough, right? He didn't try to say it was based on reason. He just tried to say it was based on a decision for it to be true and then trying to make it true. And that's so in a way he stood his ground in that respect, but he did end up admitting that his beliefs aren't as rational as he thought they were.
That means you have done a great job. Congrats.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This is the second time that he's interacted with him, and he really does do a really good job, because the other time that he would talk to him, I mean, you could just tell how heated Christ was at the end of the conversation.
Yeah, I almost felt guilty about it. It's like convincing someone that Santa Claus is not real. You're like, well, maybe they just weren't ready to know.
Well, the tooth fairy definitely is real.
It must be.
Well, I have personal evidence of it.
You got a quarter underneath your pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like one of my favorite memes is Ben Shapiro saying Santa Claus is real because it says here. It says so. It says from Santa right in the package.
Well, that's one of the arguments I've heard, like Muslims say that, Muhammad was a trustworthy guy, and he's trustworthy because these other people said he was trustworthy. And like for the tooth fairy, I could, put the tooth underneath my pillow and the dollar's gone in the morning. And I go to my mother and my father and I ask them, are you the one who put it there? And they say no, and I trust them. I think that's a good reason to believe in the tooth fairy.
Yeah.
What's going on in the chat? I think I missed something with things.
Nothing. We just can't get any believers to talk.
It's just Dan saying that he doesn't understand your motivation for putting this on YouTube, since nobody here knows anything about anything. So why make it public? And I think to enlighten us, but he's not. He's just criticizing.
Okay. He's one of those tells what to do, but he doesn't tell how to do.
I think he's just annoying. I think I kicked him last time.
Okay. So, okay. That's promising. We have Tariq and 3 o'clock. Say my name. And yeah. Same people. What's wrong with you, Julie? What's wrong with you, Julie?
Yeah, you Saudi wannabe white.
Okay, that was good.
That was a good one.
We have Mikita.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
I'm an unbeliever, by the way.
Okay. Welcome to the gang. How many non-believers here? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6. That's too much.
Hell yeah.
For this room. Okay.
By the way, what about nihilism? Does it count as a belief? Nihilism.
If you tell me what is it exactly, because I'm very ignorant about nihilism.
No, I cannot tell it in my words. Nihilism.
So I'm bad at English, but I'm going to guess and say it means a position, a belief or perception that nothing in life has any inherent meaning or value.
Yeah, something like this. Yeah, it's like nothing matters in life.
So the answer is in the definition, right? That's a belief.
Is it something doesn't ultimately matter? Is that what it means? Like there's no inherent meaning?
Right, there's no inherent meaning. So you can be a nihilist and still find meaning in things, but only if you admit to yourself or say to yourself that you're ascribing meaning to it. It doesn't come with its own meaning. And then there's two different kinds or flavors, I would say, of nihilism. There's the depressed sort of nihilism, and then there's the happy nihilism, which is my preferred nihilism.
I'm sorry, what was the second one you said there?
Happy nihilism.
Oh, maybe I'm the happy nihilist.
You can be.
Yeah. Like he's assuming a lot, Paul. Don't mind whatever he says. Like he thinks you're another guy that we know here. He's very delusional.
I wasn't reading chat. I missed it, whatever it was.
It's like you're not missing anything important.
That's fair.
Okay. Nihilism is the belief that all values are baseless. Okay. And what was your question? Is it a belief? And it says this is a belief.
Yeah, I see it now. It is, I believe.
Okay. Then, hey, then speak up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Jolie will never be white. Oh no.
I'm crying here.
Oh, that's hilarious. What a stupid insult.
Okay, Michael Jackson. Okay. Space research. Oh, we have another Frank in the Frank. Are you a mathematician? Frank the second.
I have a question really quickly. How do you do the be right back thing that you guys usually do on your profile? Is that
Oh,
something you have to be verified to do?
oh, I'm not sure about that. But do you see like there's the raise hand, and then there is status reactions, and then there is participant grid view. If you check YouTube, I don't know if you can see it here. I'm showing it. Here.
Hear what you're saying, right?
Oh, yeah. So that
Yeah, thank you.
means you can do, yeah. And that's a good one.
Yeah, it is a very good one. I like that.
Yeah.
And I will be back.
Okay. Cool. So it was just not for the sake of learning.
And by the way, to anyone here, if you wish to follow Pavel, that would be great. He's so close to getting verified.
He's close, really.
I think I saw that he had like 11 followers, and then
12.
I followed afterwards, so that would be 12.
Okay. Guys, please follow Paul. He's a good guy. And I don't think you're gonna regret about that. Let's see.
I need to be legit.
I didn't realize you hadn't been verified yet. You only need like 15 for that, don't you, or something? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's very close.
Well, I'm already following, so.
Okay. Another godless day.
Yeah.
It's okay. I still have hope. Oh, the second Frank left. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's not different, right? You see here, in the welcome message, God's existence. Do you believe in God? Why? So it correlates space research, and I highly recommend you read Na al Blaga Pico Liquens is a foundation collection of sayings and letters from considered a masterpiece of Arabic literature and profound source of wisdom on life, governance, and philosophy. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in say my name. Is it proving a God exists? If yes, then you can just tell us how he's proving God exists. I'm not a book person, also. Okay.
I was just looking at what Nikita wrote in the chat about the nihilism definition. Where did that come from?
Probably he copy pasted from somewhere.
Just a little bit odd.
I didn't read it. What was that about it?
It says a true nihilist would believe in nothing, have no loyalties, and no purpose other than perhaps an impulse to destroy.
Uh, that's not the definition of nihilism, nor are. I mean, that's just propaganda rhetoric. That's not that's just bias. They might have got that from a religious site. It sounds like.
Sounds like Jordan Peterson, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, guys. I just got bored.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. And I don't want to keep creating the rooms because it didn't change the result today a lot.
Yeah.
And also, I don't have much time. But maybe I can create the last room and then leave. Yesterday, the last room worked for you. Maybe.
Yeah, we did all right with that. You know, my problem is that the only way to have the conversation last is to give them way too much freedom to just keep on yabbering. Right?
Okay.
They just talk and talk and talk. Now, eventually, we kind of circle around to the point, but a lot of times they just end up admitting they don't have one, and I'm like, well, you just could have started with that. What could have been done? We can try it.
Yep. Let me change the topic again. Atheist versus believers. Jumping. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, let's see. And let's hope. Okay. Is it the boiling water, Frank?
What do you mean the boiling water?
Any water boiling around you?
Water?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, why did you hear water boiling?
Yeah. Something like that. Not exactly.
Oh.
I was
There
going to
a
ask,
buzzing noise.
it was
Now,
for
do
the
you hear it
coffee or
now?
tea? No.
Yeah, it was my there was my speaker jack was partially plugged into my computer and was causing that noise. I just removed it.
Oh.
Because I'm not on my speakers, I'm on my headphone.
Okay. Okay.
So sorry about that.
No. It was probably no one heard it except me. Hey, people. We have Abdurrahman. We have Abdurrahman. Yeah, only Abdurrahman. Okay, guys. Let's see.
HFW, what the hell does that mean? HLW. Oh, I guess he's trying to say hello.
Hello,
I don't know.
Abdurrahman.
I don't understand why people can't just write the whole word.
Archer. Space research. Archer. La 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 la. Na, 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 na,
Hey.
na. Hey, Archer.
How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
All good.
All good. Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds miraculous. All good.
Where are you from?
I'm from heaven. It's not even all good here, so even here it's not all good. Oops. By the way, Horatio tried to join today again. How long will it take for him to understand that he got a block here? I don't
He was
know.
seeing if you unblocked him.
What?
Maybe he was testing in case you haven't blocked him.
That makes sense. Yes, maybe.
Mhm.
Okay, we have Javier, Sarmin, Noah.
Like there is a house.
Maybe. Okay, guys, welcome all of you. This room is about God's existence, and please read the very first line. It says, "This room is live on YouTube now." Okay. Jubran, Kubel, Rabiul, Jadid, Maitili. Why isn't anybody saying anything, including you, Bokul? I had the same question for you. Why are you not saying anything? That's interesting. Down, down, down. People are afraid to talk, maybe.
I think you should give your opinion first on this topic, atheists versus believers. Atheists
Why?
versus believers.
Why should I do it first? I ask first, do you believe in God? Which why? These are my questions. Why should I answer my own questions in the first place?
I think it's not an answer. I think you should give your opinion so that the conversation may start.
Yeah, giving the opinion means I'm answering those questions.
Okay, I'll start. I don't believe in God.
I'll say something yet even more provocative. Gods are definitely not real.
Okay, that requires deeper discussions, but it's
Hey, I'm just
okay if you want to do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, well, what about you? Is it enough for people to answer the question to get you answer also on the same questions? Hello?
Okay, so your topic is pretty much interesting. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay. That even still the
Connection problem?
any point of their time to
Yeah,
invent
you're cutting out a lot.
need or whatever, at some point of your life you might just have to invent the idea of that there might be something like God exist. you know I really don't understand that. I really don't know if you are getting my point, but the
I'm
thing
not
is,
getting your point. The thing is, you were breaking a lot. That's why I couldn't hear what you said.
okay, I'm sorry.
You can just repeat it. Seems like it's better now. You can try again
All
if you
right,
want.
so what I'm trying to say is that as human beings, we have a certain type of nature. Like in our nature, we have that kind of characteristic that if even if there is no God, but we at any point of our time we must invent something like God.
We must invent. Why? Why we must invent something like God?
Sometimes it may be because of our need, sometimes when we have no other options left, or
Hmm.
sometimes just as a kind of comfort or satisfaction.
Yeah, but it's not a must. I mean, it's just an option. Yeah, it's something that we can create, and sometimes we can get benefit of the concept, but it's not a must. So if there are problems, there are many ways to solve the problems.
Yeah, you are kind of right about that.
I have a question for our guest.
Sure, James, go on.
Have you created a god in order to meet your emotional needs? She might not be able to hear us.
Or maybe she didn't get that the question is for her. What was your name? BK? Bokul? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, our friend James asked a question. Probably you didn't understand.
No, I actually didn't hear any question. I just heard that he was gonna ask any. He was gonna ask me any question, but actually did not get it.
You didn't understand the question or you didn't hear it all?
No, I actually did not hear it at all.
Okay, maybe it was a connection problem.
All right, so my question is, did you invent a god to meet your needs?
Sorry that your voice is coming breaking down in the middle. Like I can't actually hear.
Okay, for us there was no problem. Maybe it was your internet buckle, because
I'm sorry.
no, go on, Frank.
James, write the question in the chat box. That this
Oh.
way she could see
Mhm.
it instead of having it break up on her.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me
Yeah.
go over here and do that. Hold on a second.
Okay, Miss Bokul, you'll get the question in the chat box.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And meanwhile, other people maybe.
I have two questions.
Oh, you want to answer the questions?
Yes, well, the questions are: is atheism a belief, and is God helpful?
Wait. You're answering which questions?
No, I am doing two questions.
You
You're
were asking
creating-
two questions.
I'm asking two questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, can you repeat?
Is atheism a belief?
Uh,
And the other question is:
Wait.
Is God helpful?
Okay. Is atheism a belief? Yes, partially. If you are a hard atheist, that means you believe there is no God. But there's soft atheism, is just lack of the belief in God. It's not like you hold a belief, it's like you don't have a belief. So this is a little bit different. Are we okay?
Yeah. So you think that there are many proofs that to hold that opinion?
Sorry, come again.
That you say that there are things that prove that this statement is correct.
My statements, I'm sure you
Yes.
can search that these things are defined, by at least philosophical authorities, let's say.
Okay, and
Oh, what do you think? Like, you're asking the question like value. You already had an opinion.
I'm more
You think
agnostic.
atheism is also belief? That's what you
I
think?
am more agnostic. I try to analyze.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a, let's see, one part of the
Mm-hmm.
in the opinions.
We can analyze that also. Okay. So what was your second question?
If is God helpful? The
Is
concept.
the concept of God is helpful for some people, yeah, but not for all. Some people are really suffering because of the God concept, and some people, yeah, they benefit psychologically.
Yeah, sorry. Can you elaborate how people are suffering because of God?
Yeah, because people are under pressure because of religions, and God is the main actor of those religions, and that's why they get a lot of harm in many cases.
Like you mean like the God and religion, like kind of controlling people from.
Okay, let me give you an example. Some people want to do something, but they're not able to do because they have the belief that God will punish them. And that gives a lot of stress to them. And that's a harm. Or some people, they feel so guilty after doing something. Again, the same reason, because they believe that the God will punish them.
I'm not agree with you.
Why?
Because the God and the religion, any religion, doesn't matter, Islam or Buddhism, any religion, they just avoid the thing that it harms human being, it harms someone's, like.
Doesn't matter. Like, people do things or people don't do things because of the religions, and sometimes it gives harm to them. And I gave you an example. Like, how can you say this is false? Some believers do something, but they feel so guilty because they think that the God will punish them. And that's stress, right? And how can you say that stress is a good thing or not harmful?
What about when a religion is not so strict, because there are many different religions?
Like, sure, many religions, but what I'm saying is also in religions. It's not something that I'm talking about, which doesn't exist here, right?
Yeah, but in some cases the religions are so strict, so the people carry
Yeah.
stress, but
Mhm.
there are other religions that are not so strict. They permit people to
I
drink beers.
I agree. I didn't claim that all religions are strict. I didn't claim that.
Yeah, it was just a question. Like somebody asked him because he admitted, he said that there are, religion does help some people, and it harms some people. And so he was asked, how does it harm people? And that's what he's answering.
Yeah. And that's so obvious. It must be obvious, I think. Or am I wrong?
Seems pretty obvious to me.
I think the religion will not harm people. It harms because when they do not follow what is in what's in their role or whatever in their religion. It harms because when they're not following it.
Yes, that means it harms. That means it harms.
Man, actually, well, how do these rules actually help people?
That's another debate. But like our friend said, if you do not follow, it harms. So that's what I'm talking. Like even if you're not following it, it's harming. So sometimes you're following, it's harming also. For example, imagine a person, let's say a Muslim, okay, that they're very concerned about this. They do not have sex before marriage, but he's not able to marry, but he really wants to have sex. Like you just try to think about his psychology. So don't you think that this is harm also? And he's doing what the religion says, but he feels some problems. He experienced some problems. So even if you do or if you don't do, in both cases, you can get harm.
Well, imagine that actually, well, Muslims are beating their heads against the floor.
What?
Yes, they do it every day. So come on, man. It's just harming. They just lose their brain.
I mean, I've never heard that before. I know they put their face to the floor, but I don't think they're like required to bang their head on the floor.
Yes, but they do it. It's harming. Religion, Muslim religion is harming. They are killing themselves, literally.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of a Muslim hitting their head against the floor so hard that they hurt themselves, but I don't think that that's not a rule that they're supposed to.
They kill the. I mean, like they kill themselves in actually mental domain. They are
Oh,
not no longer actually are able to think.
Sure, like
What
if
do
they're
you, what do you
in
mean?
Go ahead.
What do you mean when they're putting? Do you mean like when they're praying?
Yes, they're killing themselves.
No, it's not. It's not that much hard that it kill you. It's the thing
How
that
do
is
you
in the
know? Have you
religion.
done that?
Sorry,
Have you done that?
I'm doing every day. Yeah,
And why do you do that?
because because we're praying.
Yeah, come on, you don't need a brain anymore, or what?
Yeah, it's a pray. It's
Yeah,
normal.
you just sacrifice your brain towards Allah.
I'm
Okay.
confused. Like,
Yeah,
Me
probably.
too. Me too.
Religion.
But anyway, like our topic was whether it's harmful or not, and we answered the question. So
And you mentioned that it's not all the religions, and also Muslims are a lot. So we cannot say they because we put all of them in the same place.
yeah, we're not putting people in the same place. Depends on the topic. Anyway.
Yeah, you like
Do you
another way
know
that it can
the
another way
owner?
that it can
Sorry.
cause harm. Hold on. Another way that it can cause harm is, if somebody believes like they're really worried that if they don't believe this stuff, they'll go to hell or something, and they start having a lot of doubts. And they're scared that those doubts are going to cause them to go to hell, and it creates anxiety in their life and depression. So that would be like another example of how harmful it could be.
Yeah, this is the rules of Islam. If you want to, like, if someone want to be a Muslim, they have to follow the rule. If they don't want, because it's someone's choice. If you want to be religious, if you want to be in Islam, not Muslim or
Yeah,
not,
but
it's your
the point,
choice.
yeah, you're right. The example I'm bringing up, though, it has nothing to do with choice. It's just somebody isn't convinced that their religion isn't true anymore. That's all. It's not a
No,
choice
it
of
is.
I'm choosing not. No, it's not. It's not choosing. I'm choosing not to be convinced anymore. They're just not convinced. That's all. It's not a
No,
choice.
you didn't learn about Islam. Islam, the religion, is the main thing is that it's your choice. You're free to be any
Yeah,
religion, Muslim, Christian, or if you do not believe to any God, anything, that's your choice.
yeah. You're just not getting the point. It's not a choice. I'm not choosing
Sorry,
to not believe in God. I'm not convinced.
Paul, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I sent the link on YouTube if the people want to join to, keep listening. But I gotta go, guys. So
All right.
thank you,
Okay, Phil.
Paul, a lot. Thank you, James. Thank you, Julie. See you later.
See ya.
Okay. It's time for a special thanks. I already delivered my thanks to Paul and Julie. They're in the list. And we had music by Brian. Thank you so much. SHK, thanks as always. Vibe. Just vibe, okay? Matterson was here. Thanks for being here. And Mr. Parker, thank you so much for being here. We have the Big Nick. Oh, I see. He's saying it's a stupid idea. What's that? Abstaining from sex is not harmful and it's a stupid idea. Okay. You think like that? Scam Chan, thanks for being here. Raven was here. He didn't join, but thanks for being here. Theo, thanks. And Edward. Oh, thanks for being here, Edward. I don't remember you were here. Oh, it's my bad. And Jess was here at the beginning. Thanks, Jess. So I sent the link if you wanna continue. They're still in the room. They might have a very long conversation. I don't know. Depends. But I'm leaving right now. So hope to see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye bye.